WXRK New York.
This is David Carradine, and you're listening to the best of Stern.
Where can you learn to speak like a white man? We're here at the David Dinkins Speech Institute with these satisfied customers.
Well, I used to sound like I had a mouthful of buffalo balls, but I have improved.
The proof is in their speech.
People used to say I sounded ignorant the minute I opened my mouth. Now it takes a little longer.
At the David Dinkins School of Speech, you too can learn to sound as white as Bryant Gumbel, O.J. Simpson, and Lester. Learn in a real classroom.
Say birthday.
Birthday.
No. Birthday. Repeat.
Birthday.
Mouth.
Mouth.
No. Mouth.
Mouth.
Pour.
Po.
Man.
Mean.
No. Woman.
Bitch.
Repeat. Woman.
Ho.
In a few short weeks, you'll be talking real good, just like David Dinkins.
Okay, class, repeat. I forgot to pay my taxes.
I forgot to pay my taxes.
I never touched Sucrete Gable.
I never touched Sucrete Gable.
Ed Koch is a pussy.
Ed Koch is a pussy.
Hello, this is David Dinkins. Bonjour. I would like to play you my before and after tapes. Here's what I used to sound like.
Anyone want to buy a VCR? Pay no attention to the serial number.
David Dinkins used to sound like this.
I ain't paying no taxums or stipends.
Today, the founder of the revolutionary David Dinkins Speech School sounds like this.
My dear auditor, it is with great regret that I misplaced my tax returns. However, my recompense is on your desk. I swear on my wife's big fat ass.
Call now if you want to learn to speak real good. Don't be lazy and shiftless. Call 1-800-555-EIEIO. Does it work? Just ask our valedictorian, Calhoun Van Buren.
Now, if somebody teach me how to read, I'll be all set.
Can I ask you a question for WXRK radio? For who? WXRK. What do you want to know? Why do you think blacks hate Jews so much?
What?
Why do you think blacks hate Jews so much?
I'm not going to answer that question. That's a stupid-ass mother question.
What do you think of Howard Stern?
Hey, get this out of here, man.
You're taking it bad. You don't have any comments, Mike? No comments, man. Even after what he says about you? You don't care? Thank you.
We have Gary in his Ziegfeld teeth performing Goodbye, Yellow Brick Teeth. Here he comes out onto the stage. Papa Fooey. Papa Flunky.
I need more time to think. When am I gonna get smart? Am I too stupid to learn? To keep my big sticky mouth closed around Howard Stern? Didn't think I'd be with Paul forever, even though he treats me like duty. But I got a friggin' mansion in Connecticut, not bad for a moron called Papa Fooey. Papa Fooey. Fooey. So goodbye, yellow brick teeth. My breath smells like your bowels. Get me a new set of choppers, 'cause I'm an executive now. I could quit Howard and get a new job, but that's too much like work for me. When else could I get paid to loaf around? Me and my yellow brick teeth.
Are we adults?
Why do you think I do this when all Howard does is complain? I'll eat A couple of pounds of milk chocolate. It gets me feeling good again. If Howard ever tries to replace me, there's no one like me to be found. A big dope who takes all the insults while Robin laughs like a cow on the ground. So goodbye, yellow brick teeth. My breath smells like your bowels. Get me a new set of choppers, 'cause I'm an executive now. I could quit Howard and get a new job, but that's too much like work for me. I can't do it. I'm too stupid. When else could I get paid to loaf around? Me and my yellow brick
Wow, Robin. The crowd is going nuts. I can't believe it, but Gary, you further embarrassed yourself. Your kid is climbing into Mary's throat.
I'm so lonesome tonight. My teeth can hardly bite. Like my huge lips, we're so far apart.
Oh, my God.
Howard Stern Show. The average radio listener listens for 18 minutes. The average Howard Stern fan listens for, are you ready for this?
Okay.
An hour and 20 minutes. How can that be? Answer most commonly given, I want to see what he'll say next. But what about the people who hate Stern? Good point. The average Stern hater listens for 2.5 hours a day.
But if they hate him, why do they listen?
Most common answer, I want to see what he'll say next.
San Diego, you're on the air.
Wow, Howard.
Hi.
Hi. Well, first I want to say about your little girl. I have a little girl whose dad's a disc jockey too, and you know they just don't know the value of anything or really what's going on. It seems to me.
Let me get this straight. You are married to a disc jockey?
Well, I used to be.
Oh, so your daughter,
Yes.
her dad is a disc jockey
Yes.
for like a radio station.
Oh yeah, right here.
What?
Yeah.
So is your daughter?
Where? I don't know.
Is your daughter on?
San Diego.
Oh, is your daughter
on this station?
Is your daughter on as many drugs as you are?
No, she's only 10.
Yeah, you're on some medication, though,
She's
right?
only on one medication.
Well, yeah, I'm on early morning medication.
Oh.
I'm not a morning person, but I love to wake up to listen to you. I'm half asleep and I turn on the radio. And when I heard your little girl and what you were talking about with the karate guy.
Yeah, Chuck Norris.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. It's like they just, like, they don't know the value of money or they're not...
Yeah, but my kids aren't really like that because I don't take them to anything.
Oh.
You know, I haven't, like, I know, like, a lot of disc jockeys get, like, free stuff and they think their kids
or
go a
their
lot...
kids get to be in the circus
I mean, that's
and
how
junk
my
like
kid
that.
is. I mean, he
Yeah,
goes
but-
everywhere and, you know, meets, you know, more rock stars than I ever met.
Yeah, I don't do
have
that.
to lick the guy's heels to go anywhere with him.
Sounds like you're jealous of your kid.
No, I'm not jealous of my kid, not really.
Sounds like that's the life you imagined for yourself with your
Well,
husband and
yes,
he dumped you.
It is, yeah.
And now your kid's getting to reap all the benefits and it's a little annoying to you, isn't it?
Well, that she doesn't appreciate it, I think.
You would appreciate it.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, that's sort of why I married... Oh, I better not say that.
Yeah.
How'd you find your husband?
On the request line?
No, I met him in a bar.
Yeah. And you're like, you were pretty cute and he was a disc jockey and he married you and then like you realized a couple of years later that he could get like tons of girls. And he dumped you. And when you were married to him, you used to get to go to a lot of cool, like, listening parties and backstage or concerts, and that was really cool for you.
The reason I got my divorce is, like, really screwed up. It does have to do with rock and roll. I used to follow Stevie Nicks from her first solo tour to now. But when I married him, he just wasn't agreeable to it. And, I was going back for a tour one time, and I worked, and I raised the money, and I paid my whole way. And I go, I'm going back for, 5 weeks back east and seeing her all over the place. And he goes, oh, no, you can go for 2, I go, hey, forget it, I'm going for 5. And he goes, well, you're going to get your divorce papers. And day before I left Cleveland, I got them.
Imagine that. He didn't want you to go traipsing after Stevie.
Yeah, see, what a nutty guy. I mean, all you wanted to do was...
have an affair with Billy Idol.
You mean all you wanted to do was travel around the country, just leave your husband and travel around
You sound just like him.
And darling...
Marilyn Monroe and
what a tyrant.
Billy Idol.
Darling, let me tell you something. That is, you should be in a mental institution.
I know. I've been recommended to be.
I mean, traveling around the country following Stevie Nicks, who's a loser anyway. Why'd you follow her around? When was she happening?
No comment.
Who even knew she toured?
So let me get this straight. So now, you married your husband. It was pretty cool when you married him because he could get you backstage to a lot of cool stuff. And disc jockeys have such good taste in women, Like, hey, would you marry me? I'll get you backstage to concerts and junk.
I'll do anything.
Yeah, this guy must be some looker. So, anyway, your husband must be really funky looking, huh?
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna call me and just
you didn't marry,
scream at me.
You didn't marry him.
He's gonna say that.
Well, nobody knows who he is.
Oh.
Hey, so you got to tell me something. You didn't marry this guy for his looks.
Well, I said
Listen to my question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't marry him for his looks, did you?
No, I didn't.
Right.
I thought I was beyond that.
Yeah, you thought he was kind of cool because he had a cool job. Then you realized he didn't make that much money, and all he could do was get you into free stuff.
Well, no, because he never really did take me anywhere. I thought that he really cared about me.
Oh, so he wouldn't take you places, and now your daughter gets to go all these cool functions with your husband.
Yeah, ex-husband.
Ex-husband, and now it's like flipping you out.
It's not flipping me out.
Yeah, but you're a girl who likes to, be backstage at concerts.
Yeah, you want to be where the action is.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and now your daughter gets to do everything.
I just feel sorry for her when she starts dating. If she gets to date.
Well.
If.
Oh, yeah, he's real strict with her.
You don't have custody?
No, he does.
You must be a real mess. You know what, though? How hard is it to get custody?
Oh, Howard, whoever has the best attorney pretty much wins.
And it's very rare they take custody away from a mother.
Well, when you're a disc jockey and that's your job to, talk and talk the talk, I mean, he could bamboozle anybody.
First of all, most disc jockeys can't talk. All they can do is announce. Does your daughter at least take pictures backstage and show them to you?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't care. It's nothing to her.
Well, probably went to the judge and says, hey, listen, Judge, my wife went off for 5 weeks and followed Stevie Nicks around. Okay, you have custody.
That's right. Did he remarry?
No.
No, he's probably dating up a storm.
No, he's not.
Boy, you must have been a real disaster. You're running off. You get married.
I am a disaster.
Yeah, I mean, you're running around following rock stars and marrying disc jockeys that you meet in bars. Man.
Jeez.
I don't know, man.
So how often do you see your daughter? I got to get this straight.
I see her on the weekends.
Ah, so he gets the weekends free.
He's got the best.
Yeah, I mean, and during the week she's got to go to bed at 8 o'clock, so it's home from school. I mean, after, she goes to, daycare after school, and then he picks her up, and it's,
cool.
Come home, do your homework, walk the dog, take a shower, eat, go to bed.
Oh, so he's, responsible.
So you think that's bad?
No, I don't think it's bad. I mean, more power to him. I mean, the kid is an angel from heaven. I mean,
so he's doing a good job raising her.
Well, I raised her for the first 4 years.
No, those 4 years don't count.
Those are the most important.
Oh, the formative years.
Yeah.
First 4 years aren't that important, quite frankly.
Yeah, as long as you don't have to change diapers.
Most kids don't even remember the first 4 years. So, well, sounds pretty good. I can't imagine why the guy left you.
See, I don't know.
You got to get that together. So what bands are you following around now?
I'm not following around any bands now.
No?
I'm chasing the Sybils in my head right now.
Oh, what do you got, multiple personality?
Yeah, real bad.
So how many people are in your head?
I don't know. My boyfriend thinks there's 48 of them.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Who are we talking to?
Well, I don't know. I guess you're talking to sort of a bold one, but a scared one at the same time. And, boy, I know I'm going to catch it.
Can we talk to one of your other personalities? Let me talk. Do you have any male personalities?
No, I don't.
Let me talk to the stupidest personality. Or is this the stupidest? I don't know. I'm just trying to find out. Are you the smartest personality or the stupidest personality?
I'm probably near the bottom of the stupid end right now.
Who else is in there? Do you know? Do you recognize any of the other personalities in there? Do they have names?
One of them I gave a name, Peggy, because of the movie Sybil, like at the end where she's got the fists.
Is she the one that? Is Peggy the one that has all the sex?
No, that's not Peggy.
Which one is that?
I do have a Sybil like that.
You do? Let me talk to her.
Well, I don't know if I can call her out.
Come on, call her up. I want to talk to some sexy girl. Let me talk to the one that really...
Yeah, the one that picked up the disc jockey.
Yeah. Hello?
And married him, yeah. I had a child.
Hello?
Hi, Howard.
Is
It's me, How.
Is that you?
Yes, it's I.
You're really sexy, aren't you?
Oh, I can get it on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sound like that other personality I was just talking to.
No change.
Yeah, I don't really... Oh, I think you should get custody of the kid.
Well, I think when she's a little older, she'll wise up.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Right now, she likes living with Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Sounds like the guy's got it pretty together, actually. He's kind of got her life organized, and she gets to go do cool things with her dad.
She does.
Yeah. I mean, what are you going to teach her? That she's triplets?
Yeah, when she's with you, how does she know who she's with?
Am I talking to the sexy personality, or...
No, you're talking to the powder.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not crying yet. I'm pouting.
Well, you didn't expect us to think you were together, do you?
Well, actually, I didn't even think that I would get on.
Oh. Well, anyway, I got to go.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
What, are you crying?
I'll Sybil out.
She's crying or something. She's
she sounds down now. She was not this way.
Yeah, hey, manic depressive.
Oh, really? Oh, you do this all day?
Thanks, Howard.
Oh, you're
on the lithium?
No.
I knew she was on some drug when I picked up the phone.
No, God, I wish I was.
Why don't you go to a doctor?
In therapy?
No, I'm not in therapy because I don't have health insurance.
Oh.
You should go on Jenny Jones.
Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah, and you can kill someone.
Well, they get you therapy if you make it.
Did you see that on Friday?
I heard that.
They did. I saw the show. I didn't see the show, but I saw a show like it. They
I
took a bunch of...
OJ's and Nicole's.
What?
I went to OJ's house and Nicole's.
When?
In September, around my birthday.
Oh, yeah, so you figured...
Yeah, Stevie Nicks was playing at the House of Blues.
So you still follow Stevie Nicks around, huh?
Yeah.
And you went all the way out... Well, you went out there, I guess from San Diego to California. LA's no big deal. And then you went to...
OJ's and Nicole's.
And what do you do once you get in front of OJ's house?
Well, we gave some people directions to Nicole's. Yeah, I mean, I've got this really morbid side to me, too. But, I don't know. Nicole's is creepy. That sidewalk is really small.
You sound like you have a lot of free time.
I do.
Like, do you work or anything?
No. If you hold a job, are you kidding? I can hardly hold a life.
So what does your husband have to pay you alimony?
No, not anymore.
So where do you get the money?
From my boyfriend.
Oh.
What does he do?
He's in his own business. He does, like, maintenance on washers and dryers and stuff like that.
So you must be good-looking, at least.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I'd love a good-looking, crazy girl.
Good-looking nut.
Yeah, good-looking nut. So what's Stevie Nicks, the size of a house now?
Well, she looks it on TV last time that she was on, Dave, but no, she's not too bad. I mean, you got to give her credit that she'll still go up there and do it.
Yeah, sure.
Age of 17.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I give her a lot of credit.
Singing, ooh, baby, ooh, baby.
Oh, you probably gave her a lot of credit 10 years ago.
Just like the
Oh, I love you. You're good therapy. And,
More Stevie.
Robin, that laugh just kills me. I don't know how you can.
Stevie, sing some more.
Does anybody fall in love? Somehow, somewhere in the back of your mind.
Obviously, there's a fan there.
Yeah?
They know the words.
Big
a
fan.
few different songs.
Imagine following around Stevie Nicks. What kind of lifestyle
I've
is that?
never heard of such a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, she's a kook, too. I mean, she's here. I mean...
Yeah, well, maybe you ought to follow around somebody stable.
Kooks attract other kooks.
Oh, no, that broad's in the audience again.
Could you imagine, like just following Stevie Nicks?
Good evening, my cuckoo birds.
Yeah, my flock.
My flock of nuts.
Flock of nuts. At least she saved her money. The drummer went bankrupt.
Yeah, poor Mick.
Yeah, he's like waiting for them to get back together again for nighttime.
Yeah, they were just in town.
All right, honey, I got to go, all right?
Okay.
You sound like you really got it together. You should be very proud of yourself.
Yo, Sybil, fetch me food.
You should go on one of those nut shows. Like, you know what's really funny? So now they're talking about...
sense of humor, really.
Now they're talking about, like, how could this happen? Jenny Jones has this show. Yeah. I've seen this show before.
Right, I've seen it, too.
They have a surprise lover on. Like, a guy sits there. This one's actually pretty tame. They had a surprise lover on. In other words, let's say Robin came on, she was in love with somebody, but she didn't have the heart to tell them to their face.
Right. I'm a secret admirer, and now I'm going to announce it on the Jenny Jones show.
Yeah. So instead of Robin, imagine it's a guy, and he's secretly in love with another guy.
Yeah.
So the guy comes out,
now,
and this is
people don't know that this might be a problem.
Right. So this heterosexual guy, who obviously is having a hard time dealing with the fact that there are homosexuals in the world, but Jenny Jones wouldn't know this. I mean, who would know it?
But the point is, you'd think that...
Jenny thinks everyone's a liberal Jew,
right,
and, is just going to, walk around and accept with this.
It's a laissez-faire kind of attitude toward gays.
Yeah, what a compliment. There's a man who likes you. So this homosexual likes this heterosexual guy. The heterosexual guy comes out and finds out that his supposed secret admirer is a guy. He gets super embarrassed by this. He goes and gets a gun and blows the guy's brains out.
Well, what I understand is that after they got back to their hometown, wherever that is, the secret admirer left him a little love letter.
I heard something else. I heard like one of the, I think the deceased mother saying that, like after the show, they had an affair.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, the mom.
Which personality am I talking to?
Yeah, really. She's hearing something from...
The one that watches a little too much TV and pays too much attention.
Like, if I sat down on a show and I found out that, some guy came out and said he was in love with me, I'd be like, hey, that's kind of funny, and brush it off.
Thanks a lot, but I'm straight and there's nothing going to happen.
Right.
So, there you go.
But this other guy freaked out because he thought it made him look like a homo.
Right, he went and got a gun.
Yeah, I mean, not everyone's operating with a full deck.
Should have went on Ricky Lake.
And you know what?
Stuttering John is the judge.
Oh, she's just an annoying... the way I divorce her is hang up on her. Her poor husband had to go out and fight for custody of the kid.
You get custody of the phone.
Right. So, I wish sometimes, like, every relationship could be like that. I could just talk to people on the phone and hang up on them. So, anyway, that show was pretty tame compared to the junk that they do to people on TV now.
Well, they've done topics that are really volatile.
Yeah, and then of course they encourage the people to like beat each other up on set. They say they don't, but they do.
That's the new ratings grabber, it seems. If you can have like a physical fight between two of the guests, so then you're really turning your audience on.
Yeah, Geraldo must have 9 lives. He should have been dead 3 shows ago. So,
I was reading the things in the paper this week, and there was one show where they had 2 fights break out in the same show between the same 2 people.
And the basic premise of the show is to get as many retards into an audience, into a show, get them up on a stage, and have them just fight and yell at each other retarded things. Make them real uncomfortable. And it really doesn't matter who the host is. I know that somewhere Ricky Lake thinks she's a big star. Like maybe she's the reason people are watching the show.
But it's not her.
It's not, Richard Bay, who's the biggest no talent in the world, is getting ratings on Channel 9 because they're booking retards. Yeah. Dave Sittenfeld is busy booking retards for him for the last couple of years, and all of a sudden Richard Bay has a show now.
You know who thinks he's a star, though? Montel.
Yeah, Montel actually thinks it's him. He thinks that it has something to do with him.
His charisma.
Yeah. His personal power.
Well, he tracks better nuts or something.
It literally makes no difference who hosts those shows.
I tune in to see the
retards. Yeah, in fact, there was a guy who was producing for Ricky Lake, just started his own show.
Charles Perez.
Yeah, Charles Perez.
He was just a producer.
Yeah, and he said, wait a second, Ricky Lake is nobody. Why don't I just go do it?
I can book my own retards.
Yeah, so now you have... He booked his own retards, so he's listed as like the executive producer, the host, everything, because he does it all.
Yeah.
And If anything, Montel Williams is the most replaceable guy on the whole crew.
You know what's
His
bad
producers are
about
the good
these
ones.
hosts? Anybody who can actually control a situation is bad.
Yeah, right. Like Donahue losing the ratings because he's too in control.
Which is why I was going to say Jerry Springer's the best, because he must have a fist fight a week on that show.
Yeah. Well, Jerry Springer, now, there's a primary example. Who the F is Jerry Springer? Do you think Jerry Springer has an ounce of charisma?
I watched his show on Friday since we were off. I was sitting around the house, and I said, let me see this, because usually I see the tail end of it and just get to see the fight.
Yeah.
He comes out now, and he acts as if they're all there to see him. He's high-fiving people as he runs through the audience.
Well, Richard Bay, too, has convinced himself that he's a celebrity now.
Yeah, but the first 5 minutes of the Jerry Springer show is him walking out shaking people's hands.
Dave Sittenfeld, who we know, used to work on our show, was the producer, was actually quoted in, now they're all interviewing these guys.
Yeah.
He was quoted as saying, I can't believe some of these shows encourage people to actually fight and things like that. We don't do, we have a pretty normal show. And I'm like, yeah, right. I mean, all you do is book the audience full of retards. You get a bunch of toothless, white and black trash that stand there in the audience and go, hey, what do you mean, man? Hey, you ought to tell that girl you is not, and you get the grammar is unbelievable. You is not going to take it because you is all set. And, I mean, literally, that's what I heard on Friday.
I don't understand half of it.
Yeah, me neither. And like, you is gonna go.
And, I have actually
don't leave him.
Yeah, why she
don't leave him?
Yeah, I mean, it's like retards.
I have actually seen people are so incapable of communicating with language.
Yeah.
They will sometimes just turn their butts to the audience and slap their behind, like kiss my ass.
Yeah. Let me just quickly take a break, and then we'll be back right after these words.
Frank Gifford, the White Ike Turner.
Frank likes to sample different fish. It's really hard to believe that a set of videos could make such incredible differences in a relationship. And yet, they have for us.
Raging 66-year-old hormone.
Psychological mumbo-jumbo.
Frank and I had a really good relationship before we watched these tapes.
Gary, get my wife on the phone, please.
If you can.
And read Nancy Sinatra's book. Good. I think she's on. You got her on?
Yeah. Hey,
she doesn't want to go on?
No, she's fine. She seems happy. I read lots of books, including LaToya's biography.
Hi, sweetheart.
You got some.
Can I explain myself?
No.
All right,
you
go ahead.
cannot explain yourself. You think you
well,
are...
maybe people don't even know what...
Well, let Allison get it out of her system first.
No, Howard. I'm not going to be laughed at.
No.
You explain it, and I
Don't yell. Just explain yourself.
Explain myself.
Tell everyone what you did wrong. Listen, can I just say something?
No, you explain what you...
All right, let me tell you what's going on, okay? Let me tell you what's going on.
I know what's going on, Howard. There is a way to go about doing things.
Allison.
You are abusive. You think you're the only one in the world.
That's true.
And you are not the only one in the world. There are other people. You have this. You are so insensitive now. It's unbelievable.
I know.
You are so self-centered.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're not...
No, I am. I am so sorry.
You're not being...
No, I'm being... Would you not laugh?
You're so insincere.
Thanks a lot, Robin. No, can I say something, Allison? Please?
Sick of you saying something. All you have to do is lie down and go back to sleep.
Okay, can I tell you what the problem is?
I know what the problem is, Howard.
No.
I am so sensitive that I know the problem. I know everything you're feeling and thinking. You are just so self-centered, you don't even...
You know what I'm feeling and thinking? What am I feeling and thinking?
You're feeling and thinking, I'm never going to get better, I need my rest, she's disturbing me.
Okay, can I just say something? Can I say something
now? I know exactly what you're thinking. I know exactly... You are unbelievable.
All right.
I cannot believe what
All right, can I tell you something?
Go to a hotel.
No, can I say something? Can I now say something? Hello?
Yes.
Thank you.
You said enough last night to me.
Boy, Nancy Sinatra doesn't yell like this. Can I say something?
What?
You were first of all, you were very mean to me last night. She said F you to me. That much I remember about it. Can I just say something? I have been sick for the last 3 weeks. I had the flu.
Oh, and I didn't.
Yes, you did. I know that. I know that. Honey, please. I'm trying to deal with this in a really good way. All right, I have a particular problem. All weekend long, I had like a headache. You know what I mean? I had like
You're
a really...
You're the only one that exists. You're the only one that...
Allison, can you... We tried sleeping together last week for 3 nights. What happens is, for some reason, my wife comes in the room and I wake up. I wake up when she walks in the room.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Last night, she decides she's going to start messing with the windows.
The window was... There was a...
Allison, just go into the bed and lay there.
There was a storm outside.
So what? So what?
Well, you would have woken up with a chill.
No, I wouldn't have.
Oh,
listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. So
I'm
I'm still not feeling like 100%. You know what I mean? I have a really bad headache, and last week was terrible because what happens is when I'm in bed with my wife and she wakes me up, I then lay there and I go, oh man, I got to get up at 4 in the morning.
No, you don't lay there.
I gotta be up early. I got to get enough sleep so I feel good for on the air. I know I'm never going to get to sleep.
Like
then I'm afraid that for some reason when she's in the room, I go, oh, she's going to fall asleep first. Then she's going to start snoring, and I'm going to hear a lot of noise, and then she's going to rustle around, and it's going to make me crazy. And, you know, I don't know what to do. I got to sleep alone because of these hours. I've got to.
Good.
Don't be, you see, you're insulted by that.
I'm insulted by you, period. I did not like your behavior. I never in my life...
First of all, I woke up...
that you would turn into this. I'm appalled by you.
Oh.
I am.
If I told you she's mad at me. She hates me.
I don't hate you.
And on top of that, you want to know how much she hates me? I'm gonna tell everybody everything.
Well, I do think it's sad. She was obviously thinking about you when she went to fix the window, and that's...
No, she was thinking about her.
The window had chilled him.
No, come on. Why did you do that? Is that what time you went to bed last night? 1 o'clock in the morning?
No, it was 11 o'clock.
You were sleeping, and then you got out of bed to sit and close the window?
No, Howard. The whole thing happened at 11 o'clock.
But I can't get back to sleep once you wake me up if you're laying there.
That's not true.
I'm telling you. What are you telling me, that I can get back to sleep with you laying there? I can't.
Because if you shut yourself up for a minute...
No, I sit there and I go nuts. And as soon as you left, I fell right back to sleep.
Yeah, well, you could have gone back to sleep the same way.
We need...
You kick me. You pull the covers. You are obnoxious and nasty.
Because I can't sleep if you're in there.
I'm putting a cot downstairs for you.
Good. You could sleep there.
No, for you.
I can't. It's not quiet enough downstairs. I swear I would sleep downstairs.
You're going in your office. You can now...
No, but it's not quiet in there.
there.
It's noisy in there.
No, it's not noisy.
It is. I hear everything from Emily's room.
Emily is sleeping.
No.
Yeah.
No, not when I go to bed. Now, this is ridiculous.
No, when I wake you up, you can go down to the office.
You have to... I told her to go sleep in the hamster cage last night.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
That was funny. You didn't hear that?
Thank God I didn't.
She says, where am I supposed to sleep? I go, why don't you go sleep in that hamster cage?
You go in the hamster cage.
I would. I swear to you I would. I just go to bed earlier than you.
You listen, don't even come home.
No. Oh, Allison, that's not nice. You know I love you. It has nothing to do with our love for one another.
Howard, you are horrible. I am so upset.
You know why she doesn't love me anymore? I'm going to tell you exactly why. Saturday I say to her, let's make love.
Yeah.
Okay? Go get in your special outfit. Everything.
I have a lot to say about that, too.
Okay. I said, come on, baby. I need you right now. What does she do?
What?
She goes, oh, I can't do it now.
That's right.
I'm very tired. I feel like crying because I'm so tired.
No, I had to meditate.
We meditate. She went to meditate.
Full of kids and a million...
Wait. I said, honey, let's make love.
The only one that exists.
So wait a second. So then she gets done. She wakes up.
I've got the right idea, boy.
What's her idea?
Live alone.
Yeah, well, I want to live alone. How's that?
Fine.
You don't love me anymore.
I adore you. I'm madly in love with you.
Well, listen how you're talking about me.
She just can't live with you.
Listen, you know what we could do? We should put like a false wall in our bedroom where I can just fit a single bed. You can.
Good.
We'll just put a wall up.
Fine.
That goes right down the middle of the bed?
No, not down the middle of the bed. I was thinking about this.
Who gets the bed?
No, you can have... No. I'll have a bed on my side of the wall, and you can keep your regular bed on the side of the wall.
And on the weekends you can open it up?
Yeah. No, you don't have to open the wall. Then I'll go back into her bed on the weekends. She'll keep the big bed.
Yeah, you could open it up.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not any less of love for you. I can't sleep with someone else in the bed and get up at 4 in the morning. I said to her last night, I accused her of working for an opposing radio station. I said, what do you work for, like PLJ or something?
Sabotage.
Because it's getting nuts. If I don't get a full night's sleep, I'm crazed.
God.
Now I feel great today.
I'm recovering too, I want you to.
I feel great today. Yeah, but Allison, if you don't recover, you don't have to be funny the next day and get up at 4 in the morning.
No, but I have a full, non-stop day.
Yes, but we know that, but you don't have to entertain people.
I have to be very...
Admit that I have a little more pressure in my life than you do.
Listen.
I mean, admit that.
The world revolves around you.
Oh, come on. It does when I'm doing this.
That's right. I know.
The world doesn't revolve around me. I really feel the world revolves around me.
It does.
It does.
I know.
You've always felt that way. This is nothing new.
And she knew that in college when she met me.
Saturday, he's ready, and it doesn't matter that there's a house full of children.
No. Then we wake up, and it's dinner time, right? So she goes, I got to go feed the kids. I go, what about lovemaking? She goes, meanwhile, the kids were fine. They were all playing.
No, it was 6:30.
Food was already made. It was 6:30, so we could have made love for a half hour. She goes, no. I said, come on, baby. I'll rub your legs. I'll do everything to you. I'm going to make you feel so good.
Well, it worked out, didn't it?
Yeah, it worked out. We didn't make. So then,
yeah, it worked out.
Saturday night, I'm laying in bed.
What about being a father with your family?
No, I was ill. Do you understand? Because I can't get any sleep in my house.
You.
I can't get sleep. I can't be a father.
You know, I don't understand why you can't join into what's going on for a little while.
No.
And you and your wife are together.
I was there. I said to her, come on, baby, let's have a little sex. I mean, Robin, no interest in me physically.
No.
Then when I have to sleep, she could have gone downstairs and slept.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I said to her last night, you know what I'm going to do? 2 nights or 3 nights a week, I'll stay in a hotel and sleep.
You know he'll be happy then. He'll be right home.
Oh, of course.
No, but the point is, so let me get an apartment or something where I can sleep.
I said fine. I would like my bed sometime.
Well, you're going to have it 5 days a week.
Out of my bed.
You're going to have it 5 days a week. I'm going to get an apartment in the city where I can sleep.
Good.
There's an apartment next to Scores. Lonnie just called me.
It's right up top. It's above the,
that way I can party and sleep. Listen.
That's nice.
It's not listen, this has nothing to do with love, and this has nothing to do with the world center. I got a crummy job that gets me up at 4 in the morning. Do you understand my nightmare?
How you behave and how you treat your wife and what kind of things you say.
Yeah.
You get yourself.
What do I say? What do I say? Get out of the room? Do you think that's an insult?
Get out.
I say, Allison.
Nasty.
Allison, I'm in the middle of trying to sleep.
Oh, you're saying it this reasonably at 11 o'clock?
No.
Because I've explained it to her.
He's pulling covers. He's kicking me.
Oh.
I didn't kick you. That sounds. Oh, why don't you call the police? I kicked you. I never even struck you.
You kicked me on your toe.
Not that you don't deserve it.
You're not kicking.
You don't listen.
You're grabbing the covers. I don't listen.
She has it so tough. 1 phone call a week to order food. The kids go off to school. She's got round-the-clock help in terms of housekeeping.
Well, look,
and she's got pressure?
You designed that house. I don't know why you designed it so that you're still irritated.
I don't know. We used to have an extra bedroom, but then when we decided to have a third baby, we don't have the extra bedroom now. That was my wife's doing. And now,
it was a plot against you.
Yeah, it is. All I know is, as soon as that's the way answer. Fine. Because as soon as I get some sleep,
make it thick.
I'm fine.
Yes. Make it very thick so I can walk in and shut a window so you won't get chilled.
Why don't you go in the pool house and sleep?
Why don't you? You know, that's perfect for you. Perfect.
Yeah, nobody's going to disturb you out there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's where you're going to go.
That'll be my bachelor pad.
Yeah. That would be fine. And then when I'm ready for you, I can come out and be with you, and then I can leave.
Fine.
And maybe one day you'll come in to join the rest of the house.
Oh, you are. You know what? You're turning into a psychopath, like Robin.
You know?
Robin makes more sense than you. You should write a book. You should write a book.
My Life with Howard.
Yeah. Allison Sterno, Life. Now, I'm going to put up that wall so you can drive me up it.
Good.
She understands. She knows exactly what my pressure is in life.
Oh, my. No, I don't. I understand your pressures. It's how you go about it.
You know what? Get a sleeping bag and sleep downstairs.
No, you're
on the floor.
You going into the pool house. That is the most...
Well, yeah, part of the problem is, Howard, when you have a problem, it's somebody else's job to solve it.
All right, you want to know something, Robin?
What?
I don't have many needs. This Allison's got the life. I don't ask her to lift a finger. She doesn't have to cook for me. She doesn't clean for me. She doesn't shop for me. She doesn't do anything for me. She gives me sex once a week, but begrudgingly.
Good Lord, why do you even keep her around?
I don't know. I feel a sense of loyalty. It's a joke.
Oh, my God. You are unbelievable. I am nonstop. I can't even go to bed at 8 o'clock at night. I have a million responsibilities.
Yeah, to the kids.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the family.
It's a big deal.
This is your family, Howard.
No, it's Allison's family. She's the one who pressured me.
You're unbelievable. All right, I like that wall business. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, our bedroom isn't going to look so great, but who cares?
All right, doesn't matter.
Yeah, who cares how it looks?
Yeah, right. Who's up there anyway?
Exactly.
All right. At least I can be in my bed. I'm like bed hopping.
So what?
I'm going to put
what pressure do you have?
Until the wall is ready, you're going in the pool house.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what you think.
There's heat out there. It'd be perfect.
Yeah. And how am I supposed to get to the car in the morning? What, am I supposed to camp out?
No.
What am I, a camper?
So pull up.
So you'll get a golf cart and drive to the car.
Yeah. I'll be walking through the grass.
I got lights. I got lights out there.
All right, good.
Perfect.
Yeah, then I can hang some centerfolds on my wall. My girls.
Yeah, that'd be great. And you'll get a wonderful...
You're not interested in me sexually. That's for sure. Oh, I got to go eat dinner. I got to go this. I got to go that. Hey, honey, let's get into spontaneity. Screw everything. Let's just close the door and get into it.
I had the most wonderful night with you Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. See how in love you are. Meanwhile, Nancy Sinatra was coming on to me like a... She couldn't get her hands off me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, behave yourself. How old is she?
Oh, what, are you going to put her down?
You're a married man. Behave yourself. You're disgusting.
No, we had a really bad night last night. And I don't know what the answer is.
The answer is...
I really don't know the answer.
We have now 2 solutions, and we had a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Yeah, I don't see what the problem is. You build the little partitions. I'll be a wonderful your solitude.
I'll be a wonderful husband as long as I can just sleep 8 hours a night without interruption. I have no headache this morning. You know why? Because I threw her out of the room. If I hadn't thrown her out of the room, I would be miserable today.
I left because I could not.
You had to leave. You had to because I had to get back to bed.
Tantrum.
As soon as you left, I went right back to bed.
Yeah, well,
but I don't know. I think you're worked out because you see her.
Yeah, I get crazy because I go, oh, now I'm never going to get back to sleep.
Yeah, he's completely.
If she leaves, I go right back to bed like a baby.
You're a baby. That's what it is.
Then I thought she was going to get an axe, like chop me up.
Really? So you couldn't sleep.
You couldn't sleep anyway. And it's kind of hard to go back to sleep after your wife just tells you F you and slams the door.
It didn't seem to bother you last night.
No, and I went right back to bed. I said, you know what? She was right. She had to leave.
Well,
I have to. And she thinks I'm self-centered.
But see, you keep these irritations in your life. That's what I've never understood about.
So should I get rid of Allison?
No. I'm saying you should.
I mean, don't call her an irritation.
No, you silly. I said the being awakened is your irritation.
It is, but you think she'd call in an architect or something, build a wall, or come up with a solution?
She's got to do something.
Yeah, what is she?
Who's awakened?
She's got to do something.
Oh, he totally should.
Yeah, but it's her house, and she's got to.
It's her house.
It's her house, and she knows how to decorate it.
No, he's going
busy.
out. I have a whole new thing for him.
I'm not going out.
You are too.
No,
I'm
I'm
going to
not.
make the bed very, very nice out there.
Well, you can make the bed all you want, honey, and you can put yourself in it.
No, Howard.
She needs to be with the baby.
No, she doesn't. That's false again. She's not with the baby. Housekeeper's with the baby.
No, that's not true. I was with her last night. Now, listen to me.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drain the pool. I'm going to put a roof on it. I'm going to let her move in. That's going to be where she sleeps. She's going to sleep in the pool.
I have 2 solutions from this conversation.
Why don't you sleep in the garage, Howard?
No, Robin, we have a bed and a little place that he can go to.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I'm not going there.
Well, then you're
not interested in that.
Baby. That's
it. I'm a baby. You go out there.
That's the perfect spot.
You know what? I work my ass off. I'll be damned if I'm not going to sleep in the top bed in the house.
See how you're fighting over this bed?
I'll be damned if I'm not going to be sleeping comfortably. If that's what it means, I got to not only bust my ass and I don't get any food made for me, nobody goes shopping for me, but on top of that, I got to go sleep in an inferior bed.
You have never even tried it. Maybe you'd like it.
I'm going to be living like Kato Kalin, and I make a living.
Hold on a minute.
OJ to go into the guest.
No, I can't hold on.
But maybe you'd like it, Howard. You won't even try it.
I work my ass off, and I'm going to end up living like Kato Kalin. I'm going to work my ass off and live like Kato Kalin. That's what you're telling me?
Until you get another accommodation.
Yeah, I'll be damned.
Yeah, you can live like him for a couple of nights a week, and then you can go back and... It's because you have irritation.
No, you are just to stay out of the bedroom when I'm sleeping. I can't take this.
No, Howard.
OJ didn't live in the guest house. I don't live.
OJ's wife had another house. Did you notice that?
Yeah, you're going to get another. I'm going to get you a condo. Like OJ did.
A condo.
That's right.
All right. I got to
look out. What are you going?
I got things to do.
Like what? Tell us.
I have to go and meditate.
Right. Oh.
I have to take Ashley to her class.
Oh, gee, that's a lot of pressure.
It's things to do, and it's schedule.
Right. You're lucky. Don't count your blessings and figure out how to make your man happy. Trust me on this.
Listen, figure out how not to abuse your wife.
Don't claim abuse.
I'm not.
There's nobody in this world who's nicer to you than me. Go live with your parents.
You are very, very nasty.
Go live with Robin's parents.
No.
Her father wants to talk to you.
You are very.
I'm gonna.
You are very nasty to me.
You read about Robin's father. I'm gonna send her over. I'm gonna let you live with them.
Everything's relevant.
That's right.
Thank you very much. No, the point is that you could calm yourself down and go back to sleep.
I can't. For some reason, I'm having a problem. Try to help me with it.
You know, I mean, he comes in every day and he talks about how Ashley doesn't know how to go to sleep. It sounds like another.
No, I go to sleep fine. I don't walk into Ashley's room and wake her up.
But you know how to put yourself back to sleep. You don't know.
No, I am telling you, I can't with another person in the room.
Rocky, you too?
Yeah, Rocky me. That would be nice once in a while.
Stop yelling and screaming.
Yeah, bull.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Stop pressuring me.
I'm getting a wall.
Yeah, build the wall. Call somebody and build a wall today.
Right.
Brick by brick.
Brick by brick. Do it yourself.
That's right. I'm going to.
Yeah. And figure out how I'm going to have sex more than I'm having now. I want it more.
Everything's on you, Allison.
Yeah.
Did you notice
Here's your 2 jobs today. How I'm going to get a night's sleep and how I'm going to get more sex. You go figure it out.
I have now something to do today.
Yeah. So now you have something to think about besides meditation.
2 projects for you.
2 major projects.
Should have meditated. 20 at 10 in the morning. Most women would be dressed and showered and on their way to shopping for their man.
Yeah, but their husbands let them sleep, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm the biggest kook out there. I laugh about Jackie and his wife, Billy and his wife. You should all be laughing at me.
You think they're not?
That's right.
Don't worry about it.
Yep, good. And you know what? I'll laugh right along with you.
Ask Jackie if Nancy disturbs him.
Nancy makes full meals, soup to nuts.
Yeah,
she makes pumpkin soup. Squash soup. You saw how she cooks for her man.
You know what? Jackie also sometimes gets in the kitchen and makes dinner for her.
Yeah, that you could throw up from.
I don't know. And sometimes they make dinner together. That's part of their lovemaking.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's some love.
Robin's really helped you today.
Yeah.
Well,
Allison, I'm serious. I love you. There's no problem except that I have to sleep uninterrupted. I'm having a big medical problem now. Am I having a medical problem?
You are having...
So try to help me through it.
Go to a doctor like a normal person.
Because I need sleep. I feel fine today if I have sleep.
Okay, so I know exactly. When you come home, we will discuss it.
Thank you. And I don't want you yelling at me when I get home.
And I don't want you yelling at me tonight.
Oh, I'll be yelling at you plenty.
No, I don't want to be yelled at.
You won't be yelled at today because you're not going to enter that bedroom.
No.
I'm going to lock the door when I sleep.
You're not going to be in the bedroom.
I am too.
No, you're
You
not.
can lock the pool house.
That's right. I will not bother you out there.
Oh, stop it! Don't even try to suggest it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
No marriage left.
Oh.
You hear that?
We got a problem.
Right, OJ. And I need to talk to you, OJ.
It happens. You know what to do.
OJ, get out of my head. Don't make me do it.
OJ's there with a wetsuit.
You know what you got to do.
Oh, what is that, OJ? Don't tell me.
I would love to.
OJ, would you like to take care of my wife?
I would love to. Whoa, small.
Yeah.
Cut the bitch.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, look out.
Wear those gloves and don't take them off.
It happens.
Don't drop your gloves.
It happens.
It happens. Hey, look out. Look out. Look out.
You know what? It cracks me up because you'd love to argue with her.
No.
You really enjoy it.
I've got to tell you something. She's got to stay out of the bedroom. She just got to.
You love it.
Yeah, you do. You have a rhythm.
She is so wrong.
Why is it you're always right? That's what I want to know.
Because God bless me, all I ask for is just the simple things in life. Let me sleep. The woman hates me. You heard her. I'm abusive.
You are always right.
Listen, you know what?
You have no objectivity.
Ratso was reading me a book.
Yes.
Because I don't know how to read.
What was the book? He was bedtime stories from Ratso?
He was reading my own book. No, he goes, according to this book he read, every 15 months, a man loses his attraction for... He needs change.
Every 15 months,
Yeah.
he loses his attraction for what?
For a woman, and has to go on to something new because it's biologically... That's even in the animal kingdom.
Oh, please, one of these whacked-out scientific books.
No, this is not whacked out. This is legitimate. I mean, Ratso doesn't read garbage.
Whacked-out scientific books. So now, what are you saying?
Don't figure it out. What, do you have to spell it out for you? I'm way past 15 months. I'm past 15 years. She better get in line.
What, are you threatening her?
That's right. OJ told me to.
15 years later.
15 years later, that's right. That's right,
OJ knows.
OJ knows. All right, let's take a break and we'll do the news.
We got a problem.
Right after these words.
We got a problem.
The Howard Stern Show.
Now, listen here, my friends. This is Howard speaking, and just make sure that everything's okay. I come to say, what should I say?
What's that? You stupid?
Yeah. The Howard Stern Show.
Jackie, Penthouse Joke Page Martling. His 3 Dirty Joke CDs are only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping. Also on cassette. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. And catch Jackie Friday and Saturday, July 16th and 17th at the Comedy Connection in Faneuil Hall in Boston. For info at Filthy 3D Joke Man, visit jokeland.com.
Jackie was all down on himself Friday. So
I couldn't believe, you know, he's never done that in the...
I've never seen him like that.
Worked together?
How many years have we worked together, Jackie?
8.
Is it 8 years, really?
I think so.
Wow.
Never once.
I never saw you that depressed.
Yeah, down like that.
Jackie did a great job. I mean, we wrote the whole roast all week, all the lines and stuff.
Yeah.
Everything.
Jackie had something to do with that, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. A lot to do with it. He did a great job. So did Fred.
And it was a great roast. I typed up Fred's stuff.
So Jackie walked out after the roast on Friday and wouldn't talk to anyone. I'd never seen him like that.
I never saw him again.
Which will make him the brunt of jokes for the next 5 years.
He disappeared, and then everybody said Jackie left already.
Jackie was upset. So I called his house, which is something I don't normally do. We don't call each other on weekends.
There was a big conference about it.
I said, do you think I should call Jackie? So everyone said, yeah, call Jackie. He's all upset. Because you know what? When I came in to film those, I'll tell you what, it's good, fun to know how people talk behind your back, isn't it? Seriously. Don't you ever want to know?
Pretty aware of it.
After you left the show on Friday night.
You know how we usually get together and just sort of debrief?
Yeah, well, what happened to me is I was cutting a commercial, and I actually wanted Jackie to hang out for the commercial. So I said, hey, we're cutting some commercials. But he goes, no, I got to leave.
Oh, I didn't even know that interaction had gone.
Yeah, so I said to the camera guy, I go, hey, what's wrong with Jackie? He goes, man, he was just spouting off and
really
saying he bombed on the roast and this and that and the other thing.
Ooh.
So I said, he didn't bomb. He did a great job. 30 seconds was sucky, but there was a lot of other stuff that he did real well.
Let me ask you something now. Was this when you were shooting against that green stuff?
Yeah.
He left then.
No. When I was shooting in the my dressing room, I had to set up a Santa outfit and all that. What were you so depressed about?
We were done, and I went home.
Oh,
you
come
never
on.
do
you
that,
never
Jackie.
do that. You always sit around.
We always have to throw you out.
And you were complaining to everyone.
Usually I'm the last one there, and this time I was the first.
No. Even the camera guy said you were practically in tears. You were like upset with yourself.
The camera guy said I was practically in tears.
Yeah, ask him. The guy who shoots he goes, you were yelling that you bombed and all this.
Stuttering John. Didn't Stuttering John say the same thing?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not denying that. I felt bad that I didn't do better.
Yeah,
but I wasn't spouting off, and you know I wasn't spouting off.
I didn't ask the guy. The guy came up to me and said, Jackie's all upset. He was spouting off. What are you talking about? I didn't even know you were upset till the camera guy called me.
I was doing it, and I wasn't even aware of it.
What's that? He left with his rented tuxedo on. Yeah, I know. I know.
He didn't change out of the rented tuxedo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's Gary? Because Gary, I mean, it was the talk of the station.
I know.
Jackie. And you were busy yelling at him. So then I said to Rob, and I said, well, Jackie will blame me.
Yeah.
Because he bombed at the roast. Right? Did you blame me at all? For you bombing?
Is that another thing I said to the cameraman?
No, you
we're
didn't.
asking
I'm
you.
asking you. Because I called the yeah, see, he won't tell you. Because I remember during the roast when he was bombing, he goes, you got everyone not to laugh.
Well, he said, you're not going to laugh. You're not going to laugh at one thing I say, are you?
My wife thought he was real funny.
See?
I never saw a guy who's that experienced with going on stage freak out.
Well, you know what Freddie said?
Yeah.
Freddie said, this was really funny. Freddie said that Jackie did it perfectly in the car.
Right.
Did it perfectly into his tape recorder.
Right.
and then
bombed.
It's life.
Because you lost confidence up there. I think he was nervous because Hanny and Pat were there.
Maybe. You think that was
And that's where his equals, you know, his fellow comedians.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was going on, man? Never seen you like that. And then we had discussion after. I said, well, Jackie will blame me for his bombing. He'll rationalize the whole thing, so it'll be okay.
You somehow got the audience not to laugh.
Yeah. I forced the audience not to laugh.
Well, you think we worked it out beforehand?
It was well,
no matter what Jackie says, don't laugh.
Dan actually said, you know, it would be really good. Why don't you just call Jackie and tell him, hey, that was the joke. We're going to Chiron it on. We had Chiron on. Nobody laughed for Jackie.
There you go.
But he says, Jackie's not that stupid. I said, he might be. What was going on? Seriously, man. Did you blame me for you not doing well?
I didn't blame anyone.
Did you blame yourself?
No.
Well, what happened?
What happened?
I said a few jokes, and they didn't get laughs. I felt bad about it. I didn't want to.
How could you feel bad? You know what? And I wanted to call him up. I said, Jackie, this is what I was going to. He wouldn't pick up the phone for me. I knew he was home.
Yeah. Did you hear Howard on your message?
Yeah, I was listening to him say pick up, and I stood there and listened.
Yeah,
to him.
I know he did because his line was busy all night, and then I called, and then this was the message I left on his machine. It was like, Jackie, pick up the phone. And I didn't want to say on the answering machine to Jackie, don't feel bad because you bombed, because maybe he didn't tell his wife.
Right.
So I was like, Jackie, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone, man. Just pick it up. And what I was going to say to him is like, hey, man, you're brilliant. You're one of the fastest guys in the business. There's nobody faster than Jackie.
You're the inventor of the flying gag writer.
No, but in all seriousness, Jackie's a talented guy. I was going to say, hey, you bombed.
I don't even see how he could even doubt himself.
So I was going to cheer him up, but then I said to myself, maybe he blames me for bombing. Because during his bit, I'm going, hey, man, that's not funny. That's not funny to say. But I was doing that to Hanny, to Pat Cooper.
You've had 40 shows on TV, and they've all been good. The ratings are good, and everybody loves them. So why are you obsessing about the one show they won't put on?
What do you mean, the Christmas show?
Yeah.
Because we worked real hard on it, and it's real good.
Well, I worked real hard on those jokes, and I thought they were real good, and they didn't do well. So you were that upset? I was pissed off.
But then you didn't talk to me about it? Maybe I could have helped you through it.
Yeah, that's where I should have gone, was to you.
All right.
Well, he doesn't know what a caring individual you are.
No, he doesn't even know who I am.
Well, I should have gone to Robin.
Well, that's a mistake. But you
hey, man, you don't think I would have said to you... Nah, forget it. You don't know. You know what?
You don't know. All right. You think that we were all laughing in these coffee clatches?
Yeah.
Talking
Everyone
about
was real upset that you left. Everybody was upset for you. Everybody.
The charade.
The charade.
What did tell him?
Freddie, you tell him.
He's not going to believe it, but this is the one time that the honest to God's truth is.
A lot of people cared. No one was laughing behind you.
We were all devastated.
Thank you. I didn't leave to make you upset. I didn't feel like dealing with people.
He was upset because he was around Pat Cooper and Hanny.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Because I was, I mean, I realized it when, you know,
but I was going to tell him.
Show, but
I was going to tell him something else. So then I went up to Dan and I said, now, tell me something. Dan said to me that Jackie wanted to do something else at the roast. I said, so what was it? He wanted to do Sternak. I said, that would have been a scream. Why don't you let him? So then Dan goes, I didn't think it would work. I said, well, Jackie shouldn't have listened to you. It would have worked great.
I said, now we can blame Dan. That's what.
That would have been a great bit. What are you listening to Dan for?
He's the boss.
So then my wife goes, well, better he screwed Jackie up than me this time. Because last time my wife got really screwed over.
That's what she was worried about.
Yeah, well, last time my wife went to Dan for advice, you know, she kind of laid an egg on the show. So you can blame Dan, Jackie.
There's no blame.
You're not thinking of leaving stand-up comedy, are you?
No. Maybe the TV show.
Really? Are you thinking of leaving?
Really?
Sure.
Why?
So I'm upset and hurt.
Who you hurt with?
Defeated.
You really are defeated?
No! For Christ's sake, Jesus. I bombed, I was pissed off, and I left. How simple could anything be? You called me up, I didn't feel like calling you back.
Okay.
Tango, I was out to dinner.
No, you weren't.
That's the first time you ever left a message on my answering machine, ever.
And you wouldn't call back a fellow employee or a fellow worker?
You wouldn't call Howard back?
I didn't feel like it. No, I didn't feel like going through this on the phone.
Oh. See, that was the other big debate, whether to call or not. I told you shouldn't have.
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't. You know what? And I said no.
Yeah.
Because Jackie would go, because you're damned if... What the answer was with Jackie, you're damned if you do.
Would you like me to have called you at 12 o'clock when I got home? I got home at midnight.
No, there was a Saturday and Sunday, though, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. So I didn't want to wait up and spend my weekend dealing with the fact that I bombed at the roast. I didn't want to deal with it.
Okay.
My prerogative.
Well, how do you
Why not call Howard and just say, hey, man,
I don't want to deal with it, man.
I don't want to deal with it.
But thanks for calling. That was nice of you. Because with Jackie, you're damned if you do, if you're damned if you don't. Because
that's how I am.
Because it would have been this. It would have been, oh, man, I walked out of there. And you know when a guy walks out of there, he's only begging for attention.
Right, and he got it. He got us all talking about it.
You know, I walked out of there, and you think, all right, I understand Fred, I understand Robin, I understand you. You think Howard would have had the decency to pick up the phone and say, hey, what's wrong? You know, just, somebody say a nice word. Hey, you worked hard, you did a good job. You think that would have happened? Right, Robin?
Oh, God, I can see it all weekend. This is all we did.
Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely. A lot of discussion.
Oh,
you know, just nobody called. And then when you call, look at that. He's calling. Just to get on his dick. Yeah, he wants to revel in it. Yeah, don't you think that he would be understanding that I might not want to talk about this? Oh, I know this guy.
We debated every situation. I said, maybe he just doesn't want to talk about it. But everybody, no, Robin, you're a loner. That would be the way to handle you.
Right. And I said, you know what? I don't even want to talk to Jackie because if I call, he won't pick up.
Right.
And if I don't call, it'll be like the champagne incident New Year's Eve. You know, that bastard, it's New Year's Eve. I'm crying, he doesn't drink. But, a lot of people like to have a drink on New Year's Eve. That cheap bastard. Good thing Leslie West was there so I could have some champagne. So, I didn't want to. So I said, you know what, screw what's right or what's wrong. I'll call because I feel bad for the guy. But I'm never calling his house again, ever. So no one ever tell me to, or when I ask, you think I should call the guy's house?
Reception you got.
Yeah, I'm not even going to ever call your house again, Jackie. Ever.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, good. So I don't want to hear, no one calls me. No one called me.
Clogging up his line.
Clogging up his line. That line was clogged up right until I got through, because I have redial.
Yeah.
So I was just hitting it. I said, let's see what goes. I said, man, the guy took the phones off the hook. I said, this is pretty bad. It's pretty... I really had a feeling he might kill himself.
Because everybody was saying no, Robin. Because I said, maybe he just... No, Robin, he was making a statement. He made a statement when he left here.
Yeah.
He left here with his tux.
I thought he was going to kill himself.
Didn't say anything
Jackie,
to anybody.
No, you don't think I'm being honest.
We're done with the show. We sit around.
I thought you were going to kill yourself.
I really was considering killing myself.
No, I'm sorry, man. That's the only reason I called, because I thought you could have...
I really was considering killing myself.
I was nervous that you were... I don't know, you looked like you were wigging out because you bombed for 30 seconds.
Sit around and
how many times have you done well? You've done well a lot of times.
I didn't feel like staying, so I left. I went home. Was I on the phone? Yeah. Did I go out to dinner? Yeah.
Yeah. Were you a big baby?
Yes, I'm a big baby, Howard.
All right.
I complain and I whine.
All right, good.
Fits right in the show.
No, you don't complain and whine. You went home because you bombed. And you didn't bomb that bad. Did he bomb that bad, Robin?
No. I don't even remember it.
He didn't.
It would have been a minor thing, except for your big display.
Yeah.
I thought Burglars was the one we were going to have to take out on a stretcher.
No, he was fine. He was funny.
Jackie, Burglars recovered faster than you did.
Even Gary was kind of funny.
Robin, would you like to hear what we said about you after you stormed out when you were left out of a bit one time and had to sit in the middle of the studio without a light on you, and you stormed out of there because you were so pissed off that you weren't included in the bit and you almost bit Dan's head off?
Why don't you tell me?
Man, what did you say? I'd be curious. But what was even funnier is during Jackie's roast, that was the best part, when I looked over at Fred and Fred's hands were in his head. His head was in his hands.
Yeah.
And he was like,
I know, I saw that.
He's embarrassed. My co-writer. Embarrassment. That's why I was upset. I embarrassed Fred.
Did Fred write some of those jokes?
I apologize. Fred wrote half of them.
Really?
Don't blame Fred.
Oh, then it's Fred.
Well, they were good when they went on paper. I don't know what happened after that.
What were the jokes you wrote?
I didn't write any.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Fred. I didn't mean to.
Fred.
I couldn't miss that opportunity.
Jackie, you going to mope for the rest of the show?
I'm not moping.
Even Fred just said to me. But Jackie's awfully quiet today.
You know, let me ask you something.
I'm
now,
sorry.
After that
He's moping.
incident happened on the show, did he write any more during?
Oh, yeah, sure he did.
Yeah?
He did his job professionally. That's why, you know, I was kind of shocked that he took it so hard.
I didn't understand
I'm not
anything
doing my
was
job professionally right now.
No one is saying you're not doing your
I mean,
job. It's just you got to get over the fact that you bombed at the roast.
What do I have to do?
Be yourself. None of us care that you bombed. We didn't even think you bombed until you walked out of there. You gave yourself away.
Well, I apologize if I'm not meeting up to what you'd like me to be doing.
Mr. Chip on his shoulder.
I'm sorry if I'm not being what you want me to be. When he doesn't feel like being Jackie, who is the life of the party.
Right.
Boy, does he resent everybody.
Yeah.
For just mentioning that he's usually very up.
He's mean and bitter. Fred, isn't this a weird Jackie that we're seeing today?
It's very different. Very different.
Is it kind of tense?
It's uncomfortable.
I don't know what it is. It's just weird.
Not
it's like
tense, it's just uncomfortable.
He's taking it out on us that he bombed at the roast.
It's depressing seeing him like this.
Has he looked over at you?
Would you like me to leave?
Has he looked over and laughed at you?
He's kept his head pretty much
He hasn't laughed.
down.
Has he laughed today?
Well, Gary, I know things are bad because when Gary comes in and says to me, Olaf, whenever Jackie makes fun of me now, I'm just going to go, hey, Toastmaster General.
I won't make fun of him anymore.
Oh, dear.
Man.
Sorry, fellas.
That's pretty funny, Toastmaster General.
How, Toastmaster General?
You got me.
Did you hear him in here, Fred?
Who's that, Gary?
Gary, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like he was waiting for something.
Yeah, he's been waiting for years.
For years. He's been waiting for a payback.
Finally.
Yeah, finally.
Because he was up to that point. He was pretty weak with that. Take that, fat man.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's about the most he could muster.
I was just like, okay, Toastmaster General. Hey, look, Jackie, wait, you got to hear him do it, though.
I heard him.
Hey, Gary, come in here.
I heard him do it.
Yeah, but he wants to do it for you again. Let him do it. How are you going to pull yourself out of this depression you're in?
Maybe I'll stay home this week.
All right. Why does he always threaten me without anybody come to work?
I can't come to work.
What?
How's that a threat?
You're not going to be part of the show?
You just said I'm bringing everybody down.
No, we didn't say that.
I said you're depressed. I didn't say you're bringing me down.
I'm quiet. I'm not howling.
And why is he... you're an interesting guy. As soon as we talk about your mood, you go, hey, maybe I won't come in. So what do you want from me? So don't come in. What can I do?
Okay.
Well, I don't control you. You got to do what you got to do.
I understand that.
Gary, let me hear you just say hello, Toastmaster General.
No, I just said from whenever Jackie says more KKK, I'm just going to go, Jackie the Joke Man, Toastmaster General. I need something, Jackie. I don't write.
Good. That's good.
Oh, man. Hello, Jackie the Joke Man, Toastmaster General. KKK.
More toast jokes, more roast.
It's good.
Yeah. Because Jackie won't be saying anything about you anymore.
It's the end of the Gary jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That pretty much puts an end to it.
I won't write any more Gary jokes. Write any more Gary jokes.
And I won't tell any more roast jokes.
Some show.
You actually did okay at the roast, Gary.
I told you where I got my jokes from, right?
Yeah, Gary copied him off a Milton Berle joke book.
Yeah.
And succeeded.
I'm going to edit him, but he's pretty funny.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
And now, a moment in douche chill history.
I just want to apologize to my wife, Nancy, for the Jessica Hahn bathtub incident. It's stupid, and I'll never do anything like that again, and I love you, and I'm very sorry. I'm very sincere, and please don't make a mockery of this.
I am sorry.
I'm serious. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to bring the show down. I just want to apologize. Cheers, ribs. Thank you.
I don't care. Do you think I care?
I'm done, Howard.
The Howard Stern Show. God, is Jackie an embarrassment?
Oh.
Jackie thinks I told everyone at the roast not to laugh at him. Did you hear that?
I think Jackie's putting you on. If he's
no, he's not.
If he's not, he's losing it. But I think he's putting you on.
I lost it a long time ago.
I don't think he was putting us on at all.
I think he's deadly serious.
I wish he was putting us on.
Deadly serious.
He was. He knows it, too.
I mean, because he's really, how was it working with him yesterday afternoon?
It was fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, we had a good time. We watched the porno movie, so how bad could it be?
Didn't have to talk.
Yeah.
You missed the best part of that movie.
I know. Anyway, I knew that Jackie would blame me for him not getting any laughs. He always does.
I have to blame you.
Yeah. Well, you have to blame someone. That's your personality. You never blame yourself.
That's what got me where I am.
Where are you? That's the question.
Over here.
Same place we are. He always blames somebody for him not getting one.
Yeah. Why would we do that and not tell him? Because then there's no joke.
Right.
Why don't we move on?
And then that was weird. I point to him to give me a sound effect, and it's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm boycotting.
Doesn't that suck?
Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense to the audience. Hearing you go, doesn't that suck? What's your deal, dude? Yeah. What is that? Get it together.
I should go, huh?
Well, maybe you should. You can't hack it. If it's such a hard life, go ahead.
What, do you want us to fire you? What is
if you want to leave,
You're
go.
trying to get fired now?
You don't have to ask my permission to go. You can leave if you want to.
I'm asking you if you'd prefer that.
Isn't that a stupid question?
I didn't think so, or else I wouldn't have asked it.
Do I prefer that you leave?
Yeah.
You really want to back me into a corner? Because I'll say yes. If you want to back me into a corner, don't back me into a corner. Don't say, do you prefer that I leave?
Say yes.
If you want to leave, leave. Just leave. Get up and go.
I don't feel like leaving.
Then leave. If you want to
Why
leave,
did you bring
leave.
Up? Nobody was asking you
Nobody
to go.
asked you to go.
These are your ideas, Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie, you've got a warped mind. You go, I point him to laugh, do a sound effect, not to laugh genuinely, and he goes, doesn't it suck, Howard? What am I, the enemy, Jackie?
Maybe.
What, do you work for NEW?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay, good. And don't ask me leading questions, do you prefer that I leave? I didn't ask you to leave. But you bring up the most bizarre things, man.
Sorry.
I mean, isn't that weird, Robin?
I don't know where he's coming from.
Do you prefer that I leave? Who's asking you to leave? Don't you think that's kind of weird? Do you prefer, every time you talk to him, it's like, do you prefer I leave?
I said, this is his negotiating.
Yeah, I know. That's how he works with Tom.
Having to do a contract with
I know.
K-Rock.
You prefer I leave? Well, in the middle of talking to you. I don't know, man. Something weird going on with you.
I know.
What is it? Would you tell us?
He wants to be playing Madison Square Garden by himself.
And I'm not.
Right. So he's
Well, is that our fault?
Yes. Oh, yes, we're holding him back.
It's your fault.
Of course he would have been playing the Garden by now.
I have to be here every day. How could I possibly be at Madison Square Garden if I'm working here?
Exactly.
Oh, and we force you in here.
Yeah.
We keep you locked up and only let
Everyone's
you
locking
in
him
the
up.
studio
Well, would you prefer I leave? That's an interesting question when somebody says that to you.
Yeah.
That's a strange way of putting things.
You still haven't answered it.
Why would I answer? I'm not even suggesting that you leave. You're like a 9-year-old when it comes to a job.
I'm sorry. That's me.
Yeah. It's weird. Just pointing it out to you.
You think you're doing him a favor?
If you want to leave, go ahead. I'm not holding you back. Go play Madison Square Garden tonight. Then you'll be free to play Madison Square Garden. It's up to you if you want to leave. I can't control that.
Think about it.
All right. You're the one who made them not laugh.
So we're going to have to put up with this temper tantrum for how long?
You're the one who made it like this. You screwed me. You screwed me. You told them all not to laugh at me.
And I'm not going to laugh until you tell me. You did it.
I'm telling you. I didn't do it.
And what was he saying? As many jokes as he's written?
Yeah. As many jokes as I've written. I guess you chose the wrong 7 joke.
It's not possible that people just didn't laugh.
It's impossible that no one laughed. Dan's wife watched the show. She thought he was funny.
Well, she should have been in the audience. We had the wrong audience. That's what it was, Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie was the wrong audience.
We didn't have an audience that was really conducive to comedy.
There you go.
No, we really didn't.
Gary, even you got laughs.
Yeah, but I brought my own. I brought a rim shot.
Oh, I see.
Just in case.
Gary stole his jokes out of a Milton Berle book.
I did good.
And he actually did good. John was the funniest, though.
John is frightening.
Flop sweat.
I didn't understand.
That was the worst.
I don't know what happened.
Can I just, there's one thing that John kept doing I didn't understand. After every joke, he was jumping in the air.
Yeah, I think that was his idea after he saw your rim shot.
Yeah, that was his idea of a rim shot.
Yeah.
That's his trademark.
At one point, Jackie started jumping in the air.
Didn't work for me.
Yeah. She'd been done already. That was the problem.
I just thought it was funny that you know, I told John all week, John was putting this routine together, and I said, listen, you know, be prepared for the fact that anything could happen. You know, they could drop stuff on us, or Howard might get up and take, you know, anything could happen. And John goes, I know. And then when you just made a couple of jokes, John got really, you know, upset.
Yeah.
That you wouldn't let him finish.
Oh, my God.
Well, you know, if you
I was trying to save him.
No, but you know, like, how you were goofing on him. He's like, come on. And he was like, no, really, come on. And I was like...
he didn't even hold up those pictures. John was, like, holding up pictures and, like, talking about the pictures.
You know, he didn't finish because there was something else in the bag. And I said, later, what's this? He goes, oh, that was what I was supposed... And I don't even know what I was supposed to.
You know what? That was another one where John...
Why don't we have John come in after the commercial and let him do his roast to me?
John was another one who did the roast Friday in the office for Kristen and Ganji.
Yeah.
And they were, like, wildly...
Yeah.
Ganji was like, man, John's bit is so funny.
Really?
But the best part of John's bit was then when he didn't realize it was his turn, and he heard his name announced from the stage, and he ran behind the scenery.
Yeah, that was weird. You know, but don't you think Jackie's kind of peculiar as a performer? In other words, he bombed, but he's blaming me and also acting peculiar around everyone.
Well, yeah, but what kills me is...
Why would you do that?
This is very unprofessional behavior, and in some quarters... might get you fired.
Yeah, but why is it our fault that he bombed?
I don't know.
That's what I don't understand.
Well, we stacked the audience.
Yeah.
And if we had laughed, I suppose that would have been the signal for everyone else to laugh.
I tried laughing at a couple of them. You can even look at the tape. I gave fake laughs. I wanted him to go over. What do you want from me? What are you holding it against me for?
You did it. They did it. You know, this is why he left.
Yeah.
And went home, and all weekend long...
and moped.
He had these conversations with everyone he knows.
Oh, yeah.
And they all said, yeah, you know it's true.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you exactly the conversations.
I'm telling you, they did something to me, because I know everything I wrote is funny. I did it for Fred beforehand. You heard it.
And all his little loser buddies are like, yeah, of course they did. They're always out to screw you. They'll tell him anything.
Yeah. So he got reinforcement all week, and now he's going to force us.
Yeah, force us to confess that we made everyone not laugh. That's pretty weird. Isn't it?
I don't know what to think.
Well, what, are you afraid to tell Jackie what you think?
No,
we didn't do anything.
You're afraid to tell him that we didn't do anything?
I'm not afraid to tell him. I just don't know how I can get him to believe that there was nothing premeditated. It just sort of worked out in a weird way.
Yeah. Sorry, pal. Would you feel better if we told you that we were the ones who made made the audience not laugh?
I'd feel much better.
All right, we did it.
The only thing
it was a goof.
How about if he does the routine here?
Do the routine here. Hey, did you put it on your phone line?
Of course.
All right, we can call his phone line.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Jackie knows a good opportunity. As long as I give out his phone line, he's okay about it. All right, we'll make that phone call right after this. And tell John to get his act together. I want to hear it. I want to hear that. So we'll be back right after these words.
And now, a Howard Stern musical moment.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow.
just before this, did you notice that the entire audience missed John's joke? No, it was a joke that absolutely no one got.
You should talk about jokes that bomb, let me tell you.
And for adults, it's exciting.
I don't forget the open sores, all right? 30,000 people said, why the hell is this fat guy on stage?
You make strategic offensive and defensive moves.
You get one laugh. I remember, believe me.
Then try to bust your opponent's balls.
Saying I bombed 6 years ago. Your album bombed yesterday.
It's as easy as checkers.
Jackie, I sold more albums in one album than you sold in 18. I always say that.
But he's acting like pool. You're a ball buster.
They pay me money to make mine. You pay to make yours. Don't forget that.
Ball Buster. A great new game from...
I don't know if I want to even call Jackie's line. He's in here moping and reading the paper, and it's
Doesn't talk to you between
it's getting annoying already, and I don't really feel like giving him the attention.
Yeah.
I'm getting annoyed because he's in here convinced that we sabotaged his roast appearance, and I don't like him threatening me where he's going to leave every minute.
Shall I leave?
You need a day off, pal. You want to go home?
You need a mental health day?
Do you need a mental health day?
Maybe it's not a bad idea.
All right, go ahead. Leave.
All right.
All right, take it easy. He needs a mental health day. His mental health is...
Will you be better when you get back?
I don't know.
See you later.
All right, take it easy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Why do we work with these people?
He's moping because he bombed at a roast.
It hasn't even been on yet. Nobody knows it.
If he didn't like his appearance, he could have cut it out. Now he can't cut it out. Everyone wants to see it.
That's right.
You think you prefer I leave? It's weird, man.
And you were worried about calling him.
I know. Yeah. Well, I knew I was being blamed for bombing.
Yeah, but you're talking about genuine concern for a guy who thinks so little of you.
And think how he'd be laughing at Gary, Fred, or you if you were carrying on this way.
Absolutely.
And he is carrying on this way. He doesn't have any sense of humor about himself. What do you think of this, Fred?
I'm in shock.
Yeah.
I mean,
aren't you in shock?
He's not putting us on. He's not putting us on.
Yeah. Why is he so upset with us? What are we doing?
I'm thrown for a loop. I'm really a little surprised. This is really odd.
Yeah.
He just, he picked up his stuff and just walked out, and I thought he was, I figured he'd walk out.
Yeah.
And kid around and come back. But when he came into the jock lounge, I knew he wasn't kidding, and he put on his jacket, and I said, "Are you really leaving?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "What's going on?"
Yeah, what is the problem?
He said, I go, "You don't really believe that, do you?" And he said, he goes, "If I'm wrong, I'm an a-hole, but I don't think I'm wrong." And I said, "Jackie, you really, but he was out the door. He's upset."
And how are we ever supposed to prove him wrong?
Well, why doesn't he give me a lie detector test?
Oh, forget that.
No, that's right. I flunked my last one.
Holy jeez.
I think Fred would tell him if we had done
Wouldn't
that.
we all tell him?
Yeah.
There's no way that you guys could have slid this past me, and
Yeah, but this is also a guy...
I'm going on record saying that I know
Fred,
that he
you
wasn't
didn't
set
laugh that day. Your head was in your hands.
Yeah.
He was off.
The only...
But why blame me? I mean, have I been a bad guy to this guy?
I guess he just can't take it. It's just too painful for him.
The only thing that he could possibly...
I mean, to behave this way at work, around your friends and stuff?
To jeopardize your entire career?
Clearly. He's not thinking clearly. It's like he got raped or something.
The only thing he could potentially blame you for, and he would be off base for that, but the only thing he could potentially blame you for is that you personally didn't laugh hard enough at the jokes while we were there.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, nobody else was.
And people followed your lead, but that's not even true.
I didn't laugh at Henny Youngman.
No, you're right.
I laughed harder at Jackie than I did at Henny Youngman.
Listen, you gave gratuitous laughs to both.
Yeah, of course. I was gonna. If somebody's there roasting me, I'm not gonna. I gave my laugh. I'm not a real laugher.
I have analyzed this whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
And I know exactly where he went wrong.
Yeah.
And why it didn't work for him. He came up and he immediately said a vicious thing to you.
Right.
And not in a funny way.
Right.
It was just like an out-and-out vicious attack on you.
Yeah.
And then he started telling jokes. Well, everybody was sitting back stunned.
Well, actually, now that we're overanalyzing this, Fred did mention to me the day before that he had heard Jackie's monologue, and Fred said, "Woof." And I said, "What?" And he goes, "It's pretty vicious."
Yeah, well, But that's good. I told him to make it vicious.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
a roast.
He didn't tell it with a smile, though.
No, I know.
He really was yelling, at you.
He wanted to He wanted to really give it to me.
Yeah.
But okay, so it didn't work. Everyone in their careers had times they've gotten up and bombed. Believe me.
He misread his part that
I
day.
bombed at the Candlewood Playhouse in Connecticut after I knew it. I had never performed live before, and I bombed. So, okay, it was cool. But I got over it. I was just like, okay.
You didn't stop talking to me because of it.
I was going to stop talking to people who actually still like me after I bombed. There were plenty of people who, the Candlewood Playhouse said they would never have me back again.
They stopped talking.
Yeah. But I didn't blame them. I put on a crummy show. I knew it. I was just, for the first time in my life, I'd ever done a live show.
Yeah.
And it took me time to know what was going on. It's sort of like some people get to rehearse in small clubs. I had never been able to do it.
That's right.
But the thing I don't understand is lashing out at your friends after you bomb.
Right. I thought those people were so wonderful to come back and tell us we were good.
Yeah.
Even when we stung.
No, but I'm saying, after I bombed, I wouldn't go to Fred and say, Fred, I'm not talking to you anymore.
Right.
I hold it against you because I bombed. And actually, I could have, because Fred wrote a lot of that stuff. You want to know the truth.
But thankfully, it went over. So.
Yeah.
All I can say about this whole thing is there are days when you get on me so bad that I want to walk out, too.
Right,
But just for that moment. But you don't, because now tomorrow morning it's going to be 20 times
Well, what I think is weird is Jackie, whenever you say to him, hey, man, what's bugging you? Would you prefer I leave? I mean, what's that all about?
But he sits here and he's right in the middle of everybody else getting it when they're getting it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, are those notes flying when it's somebody else.
Right. Would you prefer I leave? I mean, it's like, well, don't back me up against it. Well, then leave. If you're going to say to me, would you prefer I leave?
Yeah,
then leave.
obviously you want to leave.
Right. That's an interesting thought. I wasn't thinking that you should leave.
Nobody was saying.
No. But I think the guy just needs to go chill out a little bit.
I don't know how chilly that could be.
Yeah. Well, that's up to him. I can't force anybody to work. If they don't want to work, they don't have to. I think it's a pretty fun job, but I could be wrong. But Fred's all shook up.
But, well, Freddie was over there in shock. He really stood frozen in a spot.
I'm sure it was a joke. I was sure that he was kidding around when he left. And then when I saw him,
he hasn't been kidding for 2 days.
He hasn't been kidding for 2 days. I'm telling you that he blames me for him.
He didn't answer his phone call this weekend. He was so pissed.
Knowing Jackie the way we know Jackie, like for the last 2 days, even though I keep waiting for the punchline.
Yeah, right. But there is no punchline.
Right. But it's just like when he had the Jessica Hahn incident.
He needs help.
And he got mad at all of us.
He really needs help. He does. Because, he's taking it way too seriously.
This is something no one has seen yet.
No.
It's not a real thing to anybody but him.
If he even came up to me and said, you know what, I'd prefer it wasn't in, I would say, of course. It doesn't have to be in. No, seriously, I wouldn't put it in.
That's sort of rough, because you'd have to put it in. How could you cut Jackie out of a roast?
Jackie's all over the roast, sitting around and goofing and stuff. It doesn't make a difference. A lot of people are going to get cut out of the roast. You might get cut out of the roast. It doesn't make a difference. A lot of stuff I did is going to be cut out of the roast.
The roast is going to be cut.
Yeah. There's 3 hours of roast. Someone's going to have to be cut. As heartbreaking as that is.
But you didn't do it to create an enemy or dissension in the group.
No.
You don't do that.
I mean, what roast
does he have to work with you to realize you don't sit around thinking of ways to make people angry and miserable and hate you?
I know. What kind of roast is that? If the idea of giving me a roast was that we were going to have some fun, now the guy's bumming out because he bombed. I didn't tell anybody not to laugh. I was laughing at his jokes.
But we specifically plotted to sabotage, I'm sure he thinks, the other end of his career that has nothing to do with us.
Right. Hey, what do you want from us? That's really weird. And then when you ask him about it on the air, he's not talking all of a sudden.
And then there's... when you're in the middle of something else, has nothing to do with him. Right. If you're going to sit there and not be a part of this, go home.
Yeah.
He's right.
He was right. He should go home. He should stay home until he gets it together.
Why sit there and just be a block in the fun we're trying to have?
Yeah. All right.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird move.
Amazing.
Especially for a guy who has such a sense of humor. Hey, come on, what's the big deal?
If I can't, who can't laugh at themselves if not me?
Well, we found that he can't.
Yes.
Hey, yeah.
This is like the opposite pole of 4th of July.
Yeah, right. This is the worst day of the year.
That's right.
Let me take a short break. We'll be back. We'll take some phone calls.
When you work for the Howard Stern Show, there's no time for anyone to rest, except for one person.
Yo. Jack, what's up? It's Sean.
Where are you?
I'm at work.
What time is it?
It's like 6:30.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's 2 times in a row they didn't call me.
Hey, well, we called you.
I'll be there as quick as I can. God damn it.
All right, so how you feeling?
I'm fine.
All right.
Bye.
The Howard Stern Show. Chubby loafer.
Still feeling weird, you know. People keep faxing me about Jackie leaving the show.
I would guess we ought to talk to some people. I'm sure there's some opinions out there. People want to express their opinions.
We gave Jackie a mental health day today and let him leave.
You know what I was thinking about? We don't have any right to do that. We don't pay him.
Well, the guy, but, you know, it's really a weird thing. The guy's having a sort of a thing with me. We had a
But
roast.
he wouldn't even come and talk to you about it.
No.
If he's thinking and feeling some strange way, wouldn't you sort of address it rather than bring it on the air?
We had a roast for me on the TV show. All right. It's not going to air for, like, I don't know, months or something. But
That's supposedly January 11th.
well, who knows when.
Really?
Yeah. With our TV show, you never know when something's going to air. That's what I've learned because our TV show is run by a bunch of incompetents.
I see.
And, you know, but he didn't even do that bad, you know what I mean?
It wasn't awful.
No, it was just like, he bummed out. He didn't think he was up to snuff.
It was a half a minute.
Yeah.
How bad could
Everybody
it be?
went up for 30 seconds. We had hundreds of people there to get through. So the guy bummed out and left the show early, the television show. He didn't leave early. He just left right after the show. He usually hangs.
Yeah.
And I felt bad for him because he felt, and then I started thinking about it over the weekend, and I said, I bet he blames me. And sure enough, he came in on Monday with a real pissy attitude and was like blaming me.
But why not come in and say, Howard, I think it was a really rotten thing you did to me.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about this because we got to get this out in the open.
Right. And but again, let me just say, the only reason I'm talking about this, did I do anything?
No.
What did I do?
You weren't capable of doing anything. You were busy.
So this morning he turns around to me and he says, why don't you just admit to everybody that you told everyone in the audience not to laugh at me? And I went, what? And then I went, uh-oh. And Robin goes, maybe you need a mental health. Well, then he says to me, so I said, hey, man, what's your deal? And he goes, would you prefer I leave? So I said, what? What do you mean, would I prefer you leave? Who even brought that up? I said, if you want to leave, then leave. What's your problem? Made for interesting radio, I'll give you that.
Oh, yeah.
But,
How often do you have that?
It's a little embarrassing that people you work with just can't get it together. Would you prefer I leave? And then Robin said, well, maybe you need a mental health day. So then we took the mental health day. We did give him one, but we don't even have authority to give mental health day.
That's right, we don't pay his salary.
Yeah, right. So he took a mental health day.
Yeah. Really, that's up to Tom whether he can have one.
That was kind of funny. But I feel bad about it. I mean, I work with the guy every day, but I don't know how to alleviate his pain.
But that's what I'm saying. If I have something going on with me, I come to talk to you. I say, I feel this way, I feel that way. We straighten it out.
Jackie put his roast on his 922 wine line.
So he's proving now that it was funny. I was thinking maybe we ought to call his wife and see how he's been at home.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear me?
I got to figure out how to work this. Okay. Hold on. I don't know. This is very weird.
No, what I was saying was maybe we ought to call his wife and see how he's been at home.
Yeah, has he threatened suicide?
Have you been watching him?
Yeah, let's call his wife.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I like that. I thought, how come this line doesn't work?
I don't know. He usually picks up right away, I thought. Did you dial correctly?
No, who knows? Me with, you know what? Maybe you're right. I was thinking, but I was talking to you while I was dialing. I don't know what I dialed.
You don't know what you dialed.
No, I'll never get through it. I didn't mean to. I announced it on the air. That was stupid.
See, we do some stupid things.
Yeah. I got this fax. Regarding Jackie's walkout, while it's sad because it's obvious that there is a genuine friendship between you and him, it's difficult to understand how he could take such a definite... There's not really a genuine friendship.
No, there's no genuine friendship.
Yeah. I've tried, but...
There's a genuine work relationship.
While no one can dispute that Jackie has made a significant contribution to your show, if he thinks he can make it on his own or that he could have been further or more successful in his career had he not been held back by his relationship with you. He needs to be reminded of his great success and long career hosting Spotlight Cafe.
Oh.
Well, that really wasn't his fault. They would have kept him, but he walked off.
Yeah, but, I mean, come on.
No. It goes on and on. Some big cartoon Jackie driving in his car home. Like, what he's thinking to himself. Then this guy says Jackie finds work at NEW hosting the morning show there for a short while before he's fired. And the whole time, that bastard Ted Utz is destroying my career, not letting me play flies. And that bitch Carol Miller won't read my plugs, and my feet are killing me. It's pretty funny. Did Jackie talk to you about it, Fred?
What's that?
About his whole deal.
No. I mean, that's why I'm shocked. That's why I thought he was putting us on.
Yeah.
Let's call his wife.
Okay. What's her number?
I don't know.
Don't announce it on the air.
Anybody got it?
I don't know. I tried to call there. I couldn't get through. Oh, you got it? All right. Oh. All right. Gary, were you just sucking your finger or what? How come your finger's wet?
No, it's not wet.
You weren't just wiping, were you?
No. Nothing's not wet at all.
Sometimes you don't realize how good your job is until you leave it.
That's a hard way to realize it.
Boy, Gary can dial upside down.
Upside down, he's getting better and better.
Yeah. That's busy. Try another one.
We're taking all the phones off the hook. You know what? He changed the private number.
I have it. He just gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't have had time to change it again.
Yeah. He could have changed it between leaving an hour ago. Let's see. There you go. Well, I can do it. I can dial upside down, too.
Right side up, you don't dial as fast as Gary.
I know. He's amazing. That's a real talent. That's a gift. That's a God-given gift. Oh, there you go. Finally got through on some level. Some number. No answer.
I always have this vision, you know, when you call people and they know you're calling.
Yeah, like they stare at the phone.
Just huddled, you know.
Yeah, waiting for it to stop.
Like Aunt Frank and her family.
Right. That's like I called Jackie on Friday night, and I knew he was listening on the answering machine as I was saying pick up, but he wouldn't pick up. And I was like, boy, why am I the enemy? Why am I always the enemy? He's one of those guys who just perceives... Hello? Hello?
What happened there? Nope, nothing.
He has to perceive someone as an enemy.
Well, yeah, because then you don't have to look at what you might have done to cause the problem.
Right. No answer over there. They might be in the city.
I was talking to Jackie about how these numbers work the other day.
How do they work?
This is the number that is like he absolutely knows somebody important is calling emergency number. This is like...
How do you know they're not in the city? This is a Long Island number. Why would you say they're not in the city?
They don't usually... Nancy almost never stays in the city anymore. Jackie usually only does it if he has a gig.
Right.
All right, I guess...
But you're right, he might have gone...
Who else could we call that knows about
He might have gone to the city apartment rather than go all the way home.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to talk to him.
It's pretty nice having a city apartment, isn't it? Let's see,
I get it.
All right. Okay.
Have the operator break in.
I can't get through it. I always told you it's funny to make those calls live on the air. Yeah, we'll take a few phone calls when we get back, and then we'll do the news for you right after these words.
Now, a Howard Stern musical moment.
Washington, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Washington, Baltimore.
Washington.
We haven't taken a call from Baltimore yet, have we?
No.
I don't think there's a separate line for Baltimore. It's just our Washington line.
It's the same 800 number, yeah.
We got to be getting some ratings in Baltimore. There's nothing going on there.
I would hope.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about Jackie.
Sure.
I think his problem is his wife, not you.
No. Robin hit it on the head during the commercial. I don't even know that you want to talk about that on the air.
No, I don't think so.
And,
I don't know. I think his wife is putting him up to everything, got him believing that you are the devil.
No, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna take that bent. It's him.
Well,
and I don't know. He's having some frustrations or something. But it's just a very weird phenomenon that we had this show. We all work hard on it and have a good time. But he's got a problem and won't tell me what it is. And then he finally tells me what his problem is, and I tell him it's not true. I'm getting kind of uncomfortable talking about all this.
When do we lie? When do we lie around here? We'd love to tell you when we're scamming you.
Yeah. I mean, we did a little roast thing. His 30 seconds weren't the best 30 seconds of his career, but who cares? But he's making a whole big mountain out of it and saying that we sabotaged him, and we just didn't. And that's and so you know what? Fred hit it on there. He says something else is bothering him. It's personal life or something. I go, yeah, but why bring it to work?
Or tell somebody about it. So we know when you're acting crazy, it's for a reason.
Say, hey, I'm having a problem, okay? It's got nothing to do with you guys. So I don't know. It's all very weird, and we just told him to go take a mental health day, even though we have no authority to tell him to take a mental health day. Right, Robin?
That's right.
Yeah. We have the most dramatic. Our jobs could be really easy. We're all here. We got jobs. We should be thankful, but...
It's a recession, man.
Yeah.
People are lucky to have jobs.
Yeah.
Do you think he's upset because maybe John is catching up to him?
No, nothing like that. I think it's just that he has this thing where... he has this other side to him that he's the performer, and he didn't do well, and somehow he's got to blame someone for it. Is that right?
I don't even know whether it's blaming someone. He really believes... he just... it's like the time he did Star Search.
Yeah.
And, you could play the tape, and he says they took out the laughs.
Yeah.
But
they didn't take out anything.
They didn't take out anything. He says, I'm telling you, the audience was dying when I was doing this. I was killing them, and they fixed the tape.
I know. And somehow he thinks we fixed his performance, and I didn't. But what can I do? I mean, I've said it. And so what if I did? Let's say I did.
When would you keep such a secret?
Yeah, I would let you know. I'd say, hey, I would tell you right at the roast.
Yeah.
But it would be funny if you did.
Yeah,
that would be a great idea.
I wish I had thought of it.
In fact, didn't we talk about that at the end of the day?
Yeah.
We said maybe we should Chiron in.
Yeah.
We told the audience not to laugh.
Right. But I said he'd never believe that, but now he's believing it. What is it?
We got Pat Cooper on the line. Wants to straighten the Jackie thing out.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, Howard, you're great.
All right, thanks, man.
Oh, bye.
Hey, Pat, how you doing? I think basically he was embarrassed that he bombed in front of Pat Cooper and Henny Youngman.
No.
No.
Tell me what's going on, because I can't figure
it out. Howard, I wasn't going to say nothing because I thought this was a whole big thing. All you guys were pulling on him. We were in the room, in the green room.
Right.
Jackie was sitting there. We started to talk, me, Steve, Henny Youngman, and Sandra Bernhardt.
Right.
Jackie got up and walked out. One of the girls who had a clapboard in her hand, one of the two girls, I'm not sure which one it was, said, now don't forget now, when Jackie goes on, nobody laughs. So I said to Steve, I guess they're going to break his bananas today.
Is that really true?
Yeah.
Really?
So wait a minute.
Oh, so maybe there is something. I don't even know.
I don't know about this.
But you see, I'm saying to Steve, I says, oh, man. I said, that's going to be hilarious. So I get there.
Pat, are you telling the truth? Because I don't know nothing about this.
Howard, the reason I'm calling you is because this is getting out of control.
Yeah.
And this is unfair to the man. Because I didn't want to laugh, and I looked at Steve, I looked at Sandra. In fact, if you notice, everybody was still.
Freddie, do you know anything about this?
This is the first I've heard.
Pat, we don't know anything about it.
Howard,
they would have told me.
Yeah.
Howard.
They would have cleared it with me. I'm telling you.
But maybe, now, I'm sitting here, I'm going, now, maybe she said something that I picked up wrong. I don't know.
I think you did.
But then again, why did everybody just, what was very, very
But my wife would have told me about it. She was in the audience.
Howard, I swear to you, this is why I'm calling him, because this thing is getting out of control. And I think the man feels bad. He has a right to feel bad, because I said, hey, wait a minute. This is, okay. Then I said, maybe Howard wants to play this thing a little bit longer to bust his bananas.
I don't know anything about it.
I'm telling you what was said in that room. And you can ask Steve Rossi.
But who said that?
One of the girls that walks around, takes you here, don't go here, makes you sure go down. I don't know what they do. All they do is tell you, you have to make makeup, you want to go here, you want to go there.
I don't even know. Who is the girl? What does she look like?
Yeah.
Short?
Dark hair, yeah.
Ellen?
I don't know the girl's name. There were two of them.
It was either Karen or Ellen. There's only two.
Now, I'm not looking to get the girls in trouble.
No, you're not getting them in trouble. I want to know if I want to get to the bottom of it.
Because the man, see, I'm sitting next to Jackie waiting for this guy to go on. I said, well, I ain't going to say a word.
Right.
And I'm looking around.
Then how come you didn't laugh?
Huh?
Then how come you didn't laugh?
I didn't laugh because I was told not to laugh.
Oh.
Then I'm saying, okay, so
Fred, were you told not to laugh?
I was.
Then how come you weren't laughing?
Listen to me. I said this.
But nobody knew about this joke except for you. I wasn't told it.
Howard, I said to Steve Rossi after the show was over. I said, I'd tell you something. I said, they did a number on Jackie. I never saw anything work so good. So Steve said to me, they always do that to Jackie.
Did Steve know about it?
Yeah, sure. I think Henny knew about it.
Can we call Steve and see if he
Yeah, I'm going to call Steve and see if he knew it. I'm going to call Steve Rossi, because you seem to be the only guy who's telling me.
This is the first we've heard of it.
Dan, our producer, didn't know about it.
Howard, when he got in my car by accident, Steve, I said to him, I said, Steve, get out of my car. Then I look at him and I said, you know something? I said, what fascinated me? How that audience, nobody moved. I thought it was the greatest put on.
Really?
And he just says, yeah, and we walked away. And I didn't think much of it, but now I'm listening to you yesterday. I'm listening to them going, wait a minute. This is out of control. This is not right. This is unfair to the man.
But I'm telling you, 50% of the people...
I'm not saying you said that.
I can name 50% of the people who were there didn't know about it.
Is it possible that I'm the only one that picked up on this?
Yeah, it is, because I'm telling you...
You're the first to tell us.
My producer, Dan, didn't tell me this. I mean, he would have told me.
Robin, I'm looking at you, and I don't know if you remember. I'm not trying to put something in your brain, and I'm giving you a wink like to say, wow, this thing is great. And you're looking at me like, and everybody has like, that kind of a sly smile.
Really?
And I looked at all the audience, I'm saying, boy, this was a real put-on.
Hey, I'll tell you the truth. I don't know anything about it. So if
But I got to defend.
I thought you were flirting with me.
If somebody put it on, I don't know about
it.
Yep.
I'll take responsibility because I don't want this.
Pat, are you making this up?
I swear.
Are you just trying to make up between
Howard, why am I getting up in the morning busting your cucumbers?
I never heard about any of this.
I was going to do it yesterday. Then I said to myself, well, maybe they're breaking this guy for another couple of days when I bust his horn before vacation, because I know you like to tease him. And sometimes...
No, I really don't know about it. I'm telling you.
Right.
If somebody did that, I don't know about it.
Listen,
and Fred doesn't know about it, and Robin doesn't know about it. Stuttering John...
They always tell somebody.
Stuttering John or Gary would have known about it.
Well... I don't know. I heard that remark. I said, okay. I got hysterical. I said, this was the greatest put on.
But there's enough people that I know that didn't know about it that would have...
Well, maybe, hold on a minute. Maybe they don't want to tell you. Because everybody's thinking that if they tip the mitt, you're going to get mad.
No. Someone would tell me. Somebody would have told me, because otherwise
somebody would have
I would have gone along with the joke.
Even if they were trying to keep
It's like Burgless. We knew that we were going to dump stuff on Burgless. So, you know...
Howard, I'm not trying to protect the situation. I'm feeling terrible sitting here saying, Jesus, this thing's getting out of hand, and this poor guy's getting a rap, and he's depressed, and I don't want to see that happen. I think
you're making this up.
Howard.
Are you, Pat?
Howard.
Yeah, I'm being serious.
Howard, you don't know me. I don't make things up.
Oh, I know you.
I just feel bad because I love this man, and I think he's terrific, and I'm saying... Now, I'm saying, wait a minute. Now you tell me this never happened. Now I'm saying, am I stupid? I didn't laugh on purpose.
I don't know anything about it.
So you did, but you would have laughed.
I loved him. He was writing things for you, Howard. If you remember, I kept putting his face in front of you.
I'm not the enemy here. I'm the only one who gave the guy the job.
Can I tell you something? I'm not saying anybody's the enemy. I'm just saying this thing's getting out of control. I better straighten it out.
I gave the guy a job. Why would I be an enemy?
No, I didn't say that.
Right.
I didn't say that. Now you're saying you don't know. Am I the only one?
Steve Rossi didn't say anything to me about it.
Now you think I would get up in the morning now and bust your horns for what reason?
I don't know.
I just don't want this guy to get a bad rap to feel terrible because it's getting out of control.
He shouldn't feel terrible. I didn't think anything of his performance. He made it bigger than it ever was.
Well,
even if let's say there was a conspiracy or there wasn't.
Right.
To me, I don't care either way. I'm just trying to get through the day.
I understand, but I just wanted to call to try to maybe take the edge off this thing because I care about him.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do for him.
Well, I can do it.
But if there was a conspiracy, I don't know about it. And Fred doesn't know about it. Robin doesn't know about it. And Gary doesn't know about it.
I don't know.
I'll call Steve.
Then I'm the only jerk around.
All right, I'll find out.
Okay.
I'll ask Richard Simmons. He would certainly be on it.
No, I don't know. Richard had one.
Gary, get Richard Simmons. Well, wouldn't they tell Richard Simmons not to laugh?
Excuse me. I walked over to Richard Simmons. I said, Richard, I'm a fan. He goes, the man stared at me like I burned his hand.
Wouldn't they tell Sandra Bernhard not to laugh?
Well, they were all in the room. I'm telling you when this woman said that.
They were all there together when this happened.
Well, wouldn't they tell Richard Simmons not to laugh?
Well, Richard was not in the room.
Oh.
I'm only telling you who was in the room.
But wouldn't they tell everybody else?
Excuse me. There was a guy who was doing card tricks. Did you know about this guy?
Yeah, that I knew about.
All right.
Jackie told me about it.
He heard it.
The only thing I could think of, because I know the room. Everyone was in this one room, all the comedians. And I know that Ellen, who's our talent coordinator, kept going back and forth because we were running very late. she may have come in and, I mean, Pat, was it one of those things where it was an off-the-cuff remark, or did she say, attention, everybody, don't laugh at Jackie?
Yes.
Was it off the cuff?
No. She didn't say attention, everybody, don't laugh. She just wanted to say, don't forget, we don't laugh at Jackie today.
I think that was
might have been a joke.
A joke is what I think.
Yeah.
Well, Howard, I just feel terrible.
Well, I don't feel so terrible. You shouldn't feel terrible. Why should you
because
feel
he's
terrible?
a fine man, and I don't want to see him, this is getting out of control. So, for Christ's sake.
But he's making it that way. I told him I know nothing about his so-called conspiracy
We
theory.
certainly cast no aspersions on his performance.
Right.
Can I tell you something, Howard?
Yeah.
See, yesterday, if you recall, at the beginning of your show, you said, hey, you didn't bomb. What are you, crazy?
Yeah.
Then, but wait a minute, this is what confused him. Then I think when you spoke to the Dice Man, you said that the Dice Man, while he's mad because he bombed. So I'm saying to myself, wait a minute. 1 minute I was saying he didn't bomb.
No, Jackie says he bombed. I don't say he bombed.
Well, yesterday you said to him at the beginning that he didn't bomb.
Right.
Then the middle with the Dice Man, you said, well,
he bombed because he's the one telling me he bombed. He came and told me you would be
but
embarrassed.
You said he didn't bomb at the beginning.
I don't feel he did bomb.
I agree with you. But
the point is, he feels he bombed, and I'm somehow responsible for it.
We got to lay this to rest because...
you know what? Screw it. I got other things to do.
All right, don't just...
All right, very good.
You want me to shave?
I want you to shave.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's interesting. Pat Cooper checking in.
Wow.
Yeah,
People are all caught up in this.
People caught up in the controversy. Where's Gary? He had a whole bunch of faxes. But, look, regardless of whether he bombed or not,
this is no way to solve a problem.
Right.
If you have a problem, this is no way to solve it.
Don't mope for 3 days.
Yeah.
Get over it. Or if you can't get over it, then quit, I guess. That seems to be his only option with things.
I'm trying to get the better ones as I can.
Howard, Jackie needs time off. I think he's cracking up mentally. Nancy.
And all the phones are for hook.
Jackie Martling is a fat, spoiled loser. He must have some ego to think Howard was behind his flop. All right, you want to hear Jackie's roast?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right.
Because I don't really remember a thing he said. Maybe it was funny, and maybe I was wrong not to laugh. I'm feeling guilty now.
This isn't really what he said, though, because he added some jokes. This thing's like over a minute long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but...
Because he only had 30 seconds.
But the first 30 seconds seem to be pretty accurate.
Hello, this is Jackie the Joke Man, and you know how much I love it when you use your fingers, Howard. I've waited 8 years to call you Big Bird to your face, you gawky bastard.
See, that's what got him in trouble.
Right, because he was really...
Yeah, he was angry. I mean, that's not really a joke, is it?
No.
Is that a joke, Fred? Where's Fred? Oh.
Oh, I was going to say, what happened to Fred? Fred walked off the show.
Yeah.
Howard Stern,
Love
you
you.
take away his looks. Howard Stern, you take away his looks, his body, his charm, his personality, and what have you got? Howard Stern. Everybody asks me, what's Howard really like? Howard really likes Howard. People ask, how can Howard act like such a jerk? It's simple. He's not acting. But seriously, Howard works very hard. You know how far and wide he had to search for a producer whose face he could make fun of? Nobody gets close to him. I bet he knocked up his wife with a water pistol.
That's pretty... I don't recall
this is out of... that wasn't in.
No. The water pistol line.
Yeah.
You know, they're not terror... it's... So nobody was laughing, so he's blaming me. And he's mad at everyone on the show.
Yeah.
Was he moping around you, too?
He wouldn't talk to me in the halls.
Really?
I mean, it's one thing what we do in here, but out in the hall, generally we become normal.
What did we do to this guy?
And he wasn't speaking to me.
What did we do to this guy? You tell me. What did I do to him? What did I do to him?
Gave him a job.
What did I do to this guy?
Gave him a career.
Yeah. What did I do? What did I do to this guy? Gary just came in and says Pat Cooper's out of his mind. He goes, I didn't want to say anything on the air, but... I said, well, why didn't you say it? I mean, he's busy calling everyone saying if that's true. But there's enough people who don't even know about this.
Yeah. I mean, do we now have to interview everybody?
Yeah, I mean, it's just insane.
And ask them why they weren't laughing?
Do I have complaints? He says he's made me what I am today, and it's true. And what am I today? The guy who makes him what he is today.
I mean, Fred, were you in on any conspiracy not to laugh?
No.
All right. Thank you. Would you ever lie?
No.
I know you wouldn't.
Not on something like this, for sure.
Well, maybe we're only making it worse by talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know. But how do you not talk about something that is as funny as this? Get me in the way. Come on. It's occupying all of our minds. We gave a guy a mental health day off this morning. We don't even have the authority to give
maybe
somebody
that was wrong, though. Maybe we should have brought in a counselor. He's not going to get help when we send him home.
Yeah, he's just going to be out there alone.
That's right. Maybe we should have had somebody come in and talk to him.
Yeah. Mental health day. Because that was weird during the commercials. The guys are sitting there reading the newspaper.
I know.
Turning the pages.
He
and
just wasn't relating at all.
No. Was he talking to you, Fred?
Who's that, Jackie?
Yeah.
No, he was pretty much keeping to himself. It was really bizarre.
How long was he planning on keeping that up?
I thought today would have been the end of it, because yesterday he seemed to be snapping out of it towards,
Yeah, at the end of the day, he was sort of, that's like because Dice was there, though.
Having a good time.
Yeah, right.
I think he was doing that for Dice. He was talking to Dice and laughing with Dice.
Even in the office.
Yeah, in the office he was okay.
The office.
Really?
Yeah, he was fine. Seemed to be all right. Functioning.
Interesting.
Yep. That was weird. Because it was like weird. I said, hey, what's bugging you? He goes, I was really embarrassed after the show the other night that I didn't go over. So I said, yes, well, why are you taking it out on us? No one's taking it out on you guys. If you think so, I can leave. I said, well, that's a weird jump to make, isn't it? I ask you what's wrong, and you say I can leave?
Yeah, what do you want me to leave?
Yeah, and what am I supposed to do, beg you to stay?
And he started that yesterday. Yesterday when we were asking, he was, right away. You want me to leave? I'll leave. I don't know how you'll do a show without me, but go ahead.
What a weird guy.
And the other thing is if you tell a person, look, this is the wrong road to go down, Jackie can't turn his back of his car and go down another road.
No, he can't.
He's got to stay right in that
Staying
road.
right on the path. Right on the path to the bitter end. He's going to teach the world a lesson. Going to teach us a lesson.
Oh, dear.
Maybe I'm not comfortable talking about this. It's too bizarre.
I wish somebody could explain it to us. That's all I wish.
Don't look for Fred to explain it. Fred just keeps going, I don't understand.
I'm at a loss. I really am.
Fred did have some kind of explanation. What was your explanation during the commercial?
I think the whole thing is it's all stemming from some kind of personal problem. I really do.
Yeah. So then you come to work.
Yeah, because it's no different. Any day you come in here, you get things thrown at you. You have little problems here and there.
Right.
Robbing rags on your.
So what do you say to everyone? Hey, I'm having a personal problem.
Right.
Nothing against you.
It's no different than any other day that you come in here.
Are you aware of any personal problems that he might be having?
Not that I know, but I mean, speaking from personal experience, if I come in here and if I'm even having an off day or something like that, usually there's something going on.
Yeah, but then you usually say to me something's going on.
Yeah, or I try to keep it under control, or I realize, I'm screwing up, or I'm just, I'm a little out of sorts, and I try and take care of it.
Fred has come to me and said, I'm having a bad day.
Yeah.
And I go, well, you're not behaving any differently, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, we never noticed.
Yeah. Tell me when you're having a good day.
But when I feel like I'm
I see. To me, you seem like you're having a good day or a bad day. I don't know what kind of day Fred's having. I just know I got to get through the day, too.
Well, we all know when Robin's having a bad day.
Oh, get out of here. I'm a sweetheart.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Bill in. Yeah, Bill. What do I got to do? Bill. Lonnie. Bill. Lonnie. 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 Bill, Lonnie there. Bill, Lonnie. Could you ask if Sal Lonnie is there? Sal Lonnie? Yeah. Sal Lonnie. Sal Lonnie here. No, he's not there. Okay, thanks a lot. I'll see you later. I'll be down later. Right.
Jackie's back. Big surprise.
Robin, I think it was a good idea you gave him a mental health day.
Yeah.
It's the all-new Jackie.
I think
it's the new
it
Jackie.
helped.
I'm telling you. Let's just say it's an all-new Jackie.
All right. Because I heard him talking in the hall this morning. I went, wow, Jackie's back and he's talking.
He's back to being the old Jackie.
Yeah.
Well,
They zapped me like it never happened.
Meanwhile, since she gave you a mental health day, we're in trouble because we're not allowed to give you mental health days.
We overstepped our authority.
Did you see Tom waiting for me out in the hall?
Did he really?
Oh, yeah, and I slammed the door and I wouldn't let him in. Did you see that, Gary?
Yes, I did.
Was that a cool move?
Quick, close the door.
He was like, he wanted to do, did you give Jackie a mental health day? Why doesn't he talk to you? You gave Jackie.
I gave him the day.
Right.
I was really afraid that Tom was going to say something to me, but he just talked to me about the Guns N' Roses concert.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, you do get a couple of personal days here. That's what personal days are for.
For mental health.
That means you'd be waiting for me after the show?
No, I don't think. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
better you than me.
Show me the back door.
All right. No, here's the deal. Jackie thought that we had sabotaged his roast appearance by making everyone in the audience not laugh, which he didn't mind. I spoke to him about it.
Oh, he didn't mind
Tell him why I thought
Yeah, right. He thought that because, as we found out yesterday, Pat Cooper said to him, no, let me take you back a step. We had a roast for me, okay?
All right.
So Jackie got up. What's that?
That's the roast.
It's Jackie's roast.
Oh, good, okay. Well, here's the roast. We got it from the TV show. Jackie got up and made a speech about me, for 30 seconds.
Right.
And it didn't get a lot of laughs. So when Jackie sits down, Pat goes, don't you know they told everyone in the audience not to laugh?
Oh, that's how it happened.
Right.
Now, if I had just not gotten so many laughs, I would have felt stupid because I should have done better. But it wasn't the easiest situation because everybody's kind of on your side. So I would have said, Jackie, yeah, you should have done better. But I wouldn't have been upset. But I got off, and Pat said that everybody's told not to laugh. So that wasn't a big deal.
But Jackie didn't care about that.
Yes.
But he just thought by the end of the show we would have told everyone because, he doesn't want to look like an idiot, like he bombed.
Right.
And I wouldn't even cared if it went for the whole length of the show, but once the show was over, I thought people would have come up and said, oh, we got you. Because I know I break balls, I write lines about Fred and Gary, and I give everybody such a hard time that I could see everybody saying, yeah, let's get him. So
let me tell you what happened. So I called Jackie up and I said, look, man, I don't know if you believe us or not, but nobody here is pulling your leg. First of all, could I keep a secret that long?
Of course not. I don't know why anybody would. Jackie should know that.
Second of all,
that's why it was so weird.
When Jackie left the TV show Friday night all bummed out, I wouldn't torture somebody like that. I mean, I would torture somebody, but I wouldn't torture them like that.
No, not for a whole weekend.
Not for a whole weekend.
I left. Well, I wasn't crazy. I wasn't depressed. It was like I didn't want to sit around with everybody being in on the joke. And not be because there was such strength in numbers.
Right.
If I tried to say, "Come on, you guys," and everybody's just. It was just a weird situation, but I wasn't depressed. I wasn't.
But what was weird is he was like complaining to the cameraman at WOR. So when I walked into the dressing room, it kind of came out like, "Oh man, those guys screwed me."
But
what
was
you thought?
Kind of going
with it.
It was kind of like I didn't want to say to him, I think they set me up.
Right.
Yeah, it was kind of.
Oh, so you were fishing for information.
I was kind of trying to get.
Yeah.
I was in a weird position, is where I was.
So he figured we were all in on the joke and he wasn't. So
I figured everybody had to be in on it for it to work. I mean,
even like the camera crew.
Right.
Wouldn't they?
But would we tell the camera crew?
See, that's what I didn't know, and I didn't even know if he was in on the show. Who knew? But I wasn't saying much, so when you don't say much, people, especially me, people think he's suicidal.
So then Pat calls us up and says that someone told him in the green room. So I say, like, who? But Pat doesn't know who.
Right, some
So
girl.
I think Pat does, I think Pat basically made made a funny remark to Jackie to cheer him up after his roast appearance.
And
then when he saw things got out of control on our show, felt bad, but he didn't want to say he just said something casually. He said, as someone told him that.
So he created this other person.
Because I called my agent, I called my wife, I called everyone on the TV show. I said, did anybody, like, plan something like this on their own? I mean, I did a pretty thorough investigation. Nobody even knew nobody even knew what I was talking about.
So that was real sweet of Pat. If you come off and you don't do that well, and you say to somebody just to like, they told everybody not to laugh. That's a nice thing to do.
Right.
But not for days and weeks and then months.
So then Jackie freaked out and couldn't believe we were carrying on this long and never telling him.
And why would we do that?
And when I left yesterday, the whole time I was sitting here, I wasn't pissed off at everybody. When I left yesterday, I expected, when I walked past you in the Jock Lounge, I expected you or John. I saw John in the elevator.
See, this is your real voice now. Now you're talking your...
And then when I saw John,
and don't you want me to tell me? I expected somebody to grab me and say, all right. See,
I was in the Jock Lounge when Jackie walked out, and I said, Jackie, you're taking this too serious. And he goes, I don't want to hear it. And
I said, if I'm wrong, I'm an a-hole.
Right, that's what he said.
All right, so you're an a-hole.
You're really willing to admit that.
You're really to admit that now.
But the thing is, I wasn't going on a gut feeling that I thought you guys did it to me. I had information.
There's another theory going around, though.
What's that?
The other theory is
that I'm making it
Jackie
needed a day off?
No, yeah. because when I called Jackie, Jackie was already asleep. You know, he like got home and made like it was a day off.
Yeah.
So the thing is, the other theory is that every year Jackie has a chance to have a lot of attention focused on him with his negotiation.
Right.
But evidently that went by already, according to someone I spoke to yesterday, and they're done with it already.
You're kidding.
No.
And without a resignation?
Right. So the other theory is that Jackie needed to have some attention placed on him.
I see.
Any truth to that theory?
I never thought you guys would figure that out.
You know, he needed to have, like, his thing for the year.
Yeah, you know, Jackie always walks out once a year.
So, you know, he had his big year.
Maybe I needed the fix. I didn't, you know, maybe subliminally.
There is
subconsciously.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So anyway,
So, I mean, now everything's all right?
Well, the point is, I was never pissed off.
All right, let's hear your roast appearance. All right.
He was never pissed off, and doesn't he realize he was pissing everyone else off?
Yeah, right. He was pissed off a little bit.
No. I was pissed off, but for the reason that I thought everybody was just keeping the joke going, and the reason I thought was because I was told that.
Yeah.
You see, it wasn't something I invented in my mind.
He's saying he was doing his thing in response to our thing.
Based on this lack of reality he was suffering.
Right. Did it ever occur to you might be wrong? No.
I'm thinking. I'm not ignoring the question. It was like, what?
Do you want to hear your roast appearance or not?
I don't care.
All right, here we go.
Howard, here's the man who takes credit for everything you say, yet the only thing funny about him is his belly button.
So true.
Please welcome the very bitter and the very upset Jackie the Joke Man Martling.
Yeah, let's see this.
Big round of applause.
This is a big moment. Look, you can't get out of the chair.
Jackie couldn't get out of the chair.
I really couldn't.
I know. That was funny.
That's when it started. You blocked me in, you bastard.
Yeah, there you go. People are laughing.
Yeah. What happens now? Shut up. This is his big moment. Now it's your show.
This is Jackie Uncensored.
Yeah, we'll see how funny this is, Robin.
Jackie Uncensored and Unedited.
All right, give him a chance.
Stereo morons right here.
Go ahead. All right.
Now, you got a laugh from Robin there.
I thought that was funny.
You were rolling.
Well, she laughed because she does that unless she's thinking.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
She left.
Now he's back.
I'm glad you're back, Jackie.
8 years I've waited to call you Big Bird to your face, you gawky bastard.
All right, go ahead.
You're not going to laugh at one thing I say.
No, that's right.
We'll laugh when they laugh.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's the deal. Okay, Howard.
Go ahead, get out all your anger.
Howard Stern.
Okay, Jackie just got to laugh.
Yeah, Jackie laughed at himself.
It's catching, Robin.
You got to get the audience into it.
You take away his looks, his body, his charm, and his personality, and what have you got? Howard Stern. Gary laughed at that.
No, Gary.
People say to me, Jackie, how can Howard act like such a jerk? It's simple, he's not acting. Oh, so conspicuously quiet.
I know.
Conspicuous is the word.
I swear we didn't have anything to do with that. I know, it seems
We couldn't have planned it this
That's
well.
a monument to your popularity.
We could not have planned it this
Seriously.
well.
See? The crowd didn't want to see me hurt.
They absolutely didn't.
They were with me. Maybe that was it.
Good.
Now people are laughing.
I'm doing so much better than Henny, but at least he was old.
You know, at least
Howard.
now you realize that you need me.
Write me a joke.
That's what you realize. You need me.
I absolutely got to have.
Go ahead, continue with your act.
I admit that Howard does work hard. He had to search far and wide to find a producer whose face he could make fun of.
No, you got to laugh there.
There's John.
John.
Well,
John.
That was John laughing at the fact that no one was laughing.
Right. I know.
That's the slap laugh, which is worse. That's worse than no laugh. The silence and then the laugh at the silence is the most painful. Because I do it to everybody.
And, of course, then Jackie goes and says that, and Pat tells him, they told everyone not to laugh. Which, meanwhile, Jackie had already said at the beginning of his speech.
Sure.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, all right. Credit where credit's due. Credit where credit's due. A terrific, skewed sense of humor, a brilliant mind, amazingly fast, a joy to work with.
Thank you.
Think, I wouldn't even have met Fred Norris if you hadn't have called me.
Look at Fred. Look at Fred. He's hiding from embarrassment.
Fred doesn't even want to...
Robin, is there a day that goes by that Jackie doesn't think he can leave this show and get his own show?
Not one.
Now, here, I'm just trying to do something.
Yeah, you're trying to save.
I'm trying to save the moment.
Such a good guy.
Because I'm thinking, wait a second, all right, we could edit that out, but then Jackie would be upset that he got edited out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
Constantly thinking about you, Jackie.
Yeah. I'm always trying to help my people.
I still don't think it's the worst roast I ever wrote.
I don't know what was wrong with it.
I don't know what
we never heard your others.
Yeah, to be honest.
You're an expert now that you've pulled 3 jokes out of a book?
If you want to bring in some of your other roast, Jackie, I'd be happy to play them.
You would not.
Oh, yes, we would.
Yes, we
You
would.
know we would.
Okay. All I've got to say...
Even right now, he's having that thought.
Sandra, you're friends with Madonna and everyone else. How's Jackie doing? Seriously.
What does Madonna have to do with it?
I wasn't getting too many laughs either. You know what I meant. That gives her credibility that she's friends with Madonna.
Yeah. She apparently has been in many roasts.
Oh, man. What a night to remember.
Oh, it was brutal.
Yep. Oh, here's Captain Jenks. He called into Donahue yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
So why didn't you play the end?
Oh, is that not the end?
I didn't think.
I think that was the end. Oh, okay. Hold on.
What, you mean there is a big laugh at the end?
No, I thought maybe you can hear Pat underneath.
Wait, let me see.
Madonna has to do with it.
You've actually become a very...
You mean like when she tries to be funny?
No, I'm just saying you're...
8 years I've waited to do this, and I get 30 friggin' seconds.
Go ahead.
You loudmouth.
All right, go ahead.
In closing.
That was funny.
I think Jackie's got this memorized. You see, it wasn't so bad, though. You know what I mean?
I still think it wasn't that bad. I should have gone around and begged everybody to laugh at it.
It wasn't, look, it wasn't the greatest moment in your career.
It may become the most popular, but certainly not the greatest.
No, there's no way you can edit it out of the show. It's probably the highlight
That's
of the
right.
show.
That's what everybody will tune in to see now.
Right.
I would like to say that I wrote what Don Buchwalder's going to bomb with, and everything that Howard has killed with so far, and that if the world was a pair of underpants, he would be the skid marks. Thank you very much for not laughing at anything.
Very good. Very good.
All right, get off.
Wait a second.
I'm like, sit down and shut up.
See if you can hear Pat.
Oh.
Because isn't his mic open?
No.
He's not finished. He's not finished.
Hey, Jackie, here's a book for you.
I'd like to do the whole thing again.
Jackie the Joke Man. That'll be...
Now he's screaming that I suck.
Oh.
It's always me. It's always my fault.
I thought maybe Pat had already said something to him when he started screaming.
Well, let me hear.
You
Let me hear.
Free all weekend like we sabotaged.
Oh, yeah, we sabotaged it. We made
You'll
people
figure
not
out a way to
Because
play.
you see, Jackie got up. That's what put the thought in my head. Jackie got up there and said, what do you call it?
See, I couldn't even blame the fact that it wasn't that I went on first, right? Because everybody had been on, and the thing was really rolling well.
I know.
And I brought it to a grinding halt.
And Jackie was like, I don't get it. There's got to be some kind of master plan here against me. So I called him yesterday. I said, look, man, there was no plan against you. I tell you already. I put you out of your misery. But,
well, how was it talking to him yesterday? He actually took your call.
Well, he wouldn't have. His wife goes, Jackie's asleep. I put Gary on, to get him. So,
and I fell for that.
Yeah.
Well, of course I knew it was you.
And Gary said, wake him up. It's very important.
Well, first his mother-in-law answered the phone, and she said,
Jackie doesn't live here.
No, he's not here. And I said, maybe you ought to check. She didn't even know he was home.
Oh,
he
man.
crawled in.
Oh, dear.
She did.
So she goes, what do you know? He is here.
What do you know?
But she wasn't lying. She didn't know. I just came in and went upstairs.
I thought for sure, when his mother-in-law said he wasn't there, I thought it was like, Jackie said, don't tell, no calls.
I was very confused. I'll tell you the truth.
I know you were.
When I left and nobody stopped me, I was like, now what the hell? I'm still confused about Pat.
I'm not.
Pat was just doing something to help you out in a bad situation, and then it got blown out of control.
Because there's no way anyone said to Pat, don't have anyone laugh. All right, anyway, let's forget it. Although most of the faxes yesterday dealt with how much of a baby Jackie was being.
Well, he was being a baby.
Yeah.
I admit that.
But he needs to be a baby once a year.
Yeah.
As long as the people know that there was motivation for why I was acting like I was acting.
No, there was no motivation for that.
Meanwhile, you did get a few laughs. It's not like you didn't get any laughs.
But just not with his material that he prepared.
Right.
Any of the asides got laughs.
Let me tell you something. I was watching the Christmas show yesterday because I spent a lot of time with it yesterday.
Oh, boy.
And it's cool.
All right.
It's a go. But Jackie comes off very, very well when he's being himself and being Jackie. You see on the Christmas show, everybody's at their best. But,
Just not when I'm trying to be funny.
No. That's not what I mean. I mean, it's just like when you're not trying real hard, you're a lot funnier.
Now, the roast, I didn't think I was trying hard. I wrote some roast jokes and read them.
But look where you get your biggest laughs. Where you thought you were bombing, then all of a sudden you started coming out of the box with all kind of off-the-cuff comments. Everybody was digging it, right? That's when the big laughs happened.
Not with the prepared stuff.
Which is interesting.
Big laughs.
You got laughs. You got laughs. It's not like you didn't get laughs. You just didn't get laughs at the stupid stuff you wrote down. Right? I mean, that was the kick in the balls for him.
That the prepared stuff didn't
But there are people that get laughs with the stupid stuff I write down.
Of course. That's not the point. Okay. I'm talking about you.
And I'm sure you get laughs with the stupid stuff you write down.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You get laughs with the stupid stuff you get, but you got down because you said, oh, I didn't get any laughs. You got laughs. You know what I mean? I was watching the Christmas show. On the Christmas show, when Fred and Jackie walk in and something, the guys are just sort of acting like it's a Bing Crosby special. Right. They're very funny. Yeah. It's really funny.
Well, we were excited to come in because we've been standing out there for 45 minutes.
Well, come on.
Having fake snow dumped on you.
Yeah. It looked real, too, when they came in, the stupid bastards.
We were really cold by that.
Yeah.
They left us out there so long that they ran out of fake snow.
I know. That was really weird. All right, anyway. Where are we? I have to take a break? All right, then...
Well, we're back together again.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Yo, what's up, my brothers and sisters? This be your psychic friend in the hood hotline. Getting tired of talking to them white faggots on the metal lines, talking about your personal business? Call the psychic friends in the hood hotline anytime.
Hello, psychic friends in the hood hotline?
Yeah, what's up, my brother?
Will I hit the numbers today?
No, it won't be today.
Damn, you good.
It's the psychic friends in the hood hotline. We feel your pain.
Psychic friends in the hood.
Yo, yesterday I met this bitch who has the finest ass. You know, I got to know if I was going to get a piece of that soon.
Well, according to what the stars are saying, that fine bitch don't want your ass. You best find yourself a hoe who ain't out for your bread, Jack.
Psychic friends in the hood hotline. Your connection to the future.
Who's on the phone?
King of all messengers. He called Kathleen Sullivan on E while she was interviewing ex-chief Daryl Gates.
Oh, okay. King of all messengers. Let's see. King, are you there?
Good morning, Howard.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are you?
Good morning.
I haven't heard from you in a long time.
Oh, I've been going crazy, Robin.
Yeah, Gary says he calls in once in a while, but if his phone calls aren't up to snuff, he doesn't put them through.
Oh. That's been forever. I've got about 35 calls he hasn't heard.
Oh, really? What's going on?
I have no idea. At one time, as long as you got your name in Howard Stern, it was fine. But now, I don't know.
Well, I guess he's looking for comedy.
Testing you.
Yeah.
He's a comedy genius. What can I tell you? Papa Foley.
Well, who did you call?
I called Kathleen Sullivan, and she was interviewing Daryl Gates. And I think she misunderstood my question.
All right.
Here you go.
Cato had heard something hit his wall. And he went out there to find out what might have hit the wall. He's a guy that you want on your case. He's a good detective.
Chris from Los Angeles, California. You're talking to your former police chief, Daryl Gates.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I have a comment and a brief question.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you find it unusual that O.J. turned over to Detective Lang a pair of sneakers that he wore the night of the murders, and the police found a bloody dress sock in his bedroom? Wouldn't someone wearing sneakers usually wear sweat socks?
No, here's the whodunit, right? You're doing a whodunit.
And also, Kathleen, would you do Howard Stern?
Let me tell you, I've been trying to go on that Howard Stern show. It's highly rated, but Howard won't give me the time of day, even though he allowed me years ago.
Well, I've been on it.
Have you been on the Howard Stern show? Have you really?
Yeah, Howard and I get along very well.
Really?
You wouldn't think so, but we do.
You know, Chief Gates, let me ask you one question. There's so many whodunits, and a lot of people in the audience are just not satisfied.
Well, there you go.
I think she's a big fan, Howard.
Nah, have I ever asked her to be on the show?
No. She said she's trying to get on the show, and we turn her down.
Do we?
No.
Oh. So what's she talking? Why's she lying?
See, you can't believe the
She's never tried to get on this show.
Her publicist called the other day and said, would Howard be interested? And I said, well, we might. She goes, well, I'll look into it, see Kathleen.
What? Yeah, didn't she used to... She had some weird sexual background, didn't she? Maybe
We're not sure. There were always rumors.
No, I'll interview her.
That she had slept with Rune Arledge to get her job or something. But...
I don't think it was Rune Arledge. I think it was somebody else.
ABC.
Yeah, but it was somebody else, not Rune Arledge.
You think?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was the head of the company. Head of the division.
I don't think it was. I'll check it. I know someone who's pretty hip up with that stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, hey, thanks, King.
Stay well. I love you, Howard.
All right.
Bye-bye.
But certainly she wasn't fessing up to that.
Right. Here's Ponce de la Phone. He doesn't like to call in, but he leaves us his tapes. Ponce de la Phone calls in this show, and I don't have all the details because I haven't heard it yet, but it's like one of those shows, one of those help shows or something, and a woman, I guess he gets a woman on the phone, and she said, this was two people doing it. There's a woman on the phone, and she says, you know, I was abused by my husband and stuff, and he's a real bad guy. And then Ponce picks up the phone and starts yelling at her on the phone.
He pretends to be the abusive husband?
Yeah, he actually does abuse.
And wait till you find out what the abuse is.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's great. Here we go.
Okay, hello. Hello there, Jackie. How are you doing?
Not so good, Doctor.
What's the matter, my friend, dear?
My husband is abusing me, and I don't know if I should leave him.
Why would you want to stay? Is he physically abusing?
Yes, he is.
Uh-oh.
Are you on the phone again?
Yeah.
Please tell me out. Oh, please.
You know what I'm going to do? You have to get off the phone. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make you read Howard Stern's paperback.
Right, interesting. You know what?
I'm going to make you read it over and over again. Damn it.
Interesting, isn't it? I know you can't talk, but my feeling is if you're listening to this program, I would bail out of that while you still can walk.
Yeah, can you imagine?
He really thinks it's horrible that
Yeah, that's really bad abuse.
I know you can't talk because there's a threat of reading Howard Stern's book hanging over your head.
That's the worst case of abuse I ever heard. That's pretty good. And the guy was really upset.
Oh, yeah.
How could anyone listen to that show? I mean, he's like,
hello.
Sounds like it's on the wrong speed.
Hello, dear.
Hello, dear. Hi, doctor. It's like Lurch.
How are
If I were you, I'd get out of the marriage.
Lurch's advice. Why would you want to stay?
My advice is get out. That's pretty good. Hey, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
1.7 billion were there for his birth. 220 countries tuned in for his first step. And as he grew, so did the technology. An entire human life recorded on an intricate network of hidden cameras and broadcast live and unedited 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to an audience around the globe. Enclosed in the largest studio ever constructed, now in its 30th great year, it's
The Howard Stern.
Let me just get on the phone. One Captain Jenks.
Is there, huh?
Captain Jenks, was that you? Well, Captain Jenks.
Good morning.
This is Captain Jenks.
What, did you get a new phone?
I had to get an altar so that Larry King Screamers would not know me anymore, Robert.
He got one of those.
Is that right?
Hi, Fred. It's Cookie Puss.
Cookie Puss, Fred.
Yes, Fred.
All right, Jenks.
Ooh, cool.
You called up Senator Al Gore, who is the...
I have two calls queued up before that. I've made a lot of calls this week, Howard.
Right.
And this one is a call that I made to C-SPAN first.
All right, now who are we going to hear from?
This is just nobody, Howard. It's just a nobody guest who wrote a book.
Okay, and what was the discussion about? What did he write the book about?
The book was about what they thought about I can't remember the name of the...
You don't know what the book is about.
You don't know, do you?
Do I really have to have a topic?
Well, sometimes it's funny to look at the seriousness of the show.
Yeah.
Okay, Howard. It's about abortion. Should it be legal? How's that?
Okay, good. All right.
Oh, cool.
Okay, go ahead.
Dayton, Ohio. Good evening. Another Howard Stern call. We get that sometimes with live television.
All right.
What? Now, why did you yell at? It was hard to understand.
Well, I've never done that before. I just figured I would like to see what it sounded like on the air, Howard.
And I don't mean to guide you because you're an expert at this, and I mean you're the guy with all the newspaper articles.
Yeah.
But the screaming, you can hardly understand what you said.
Yes, but he did know. He said another Howard Stern call.
Yeah, okay, so go ahead. Now let's hear another one.
Yeah, as an artist, you have to allow him to express himself.
Yeah, thank you, Robin.
All right, what was the next call you made?
This call is to QVC.
Oh, good.
QVC.
QVC is the home shopping type network, right?
Yes, yes. This is the home shopping network on Sunday morning, no less.
Mm-hmm. Good idea, by the way, to call them.
Good morning. Welcome to the On Deck Circle. Who's this, please?
Jane, hello.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, do you have anything from the collection of Howard Stern?
Oh, well, I thought we'd get a call like that eventually. A 9277 is $36
Yeah.
QVC price, and extra large is the only one that we have available. Live television, gotta love it.
Yes.
You know, I can't believe Jenks has more free time than even we imagined here on the show.
Calling QVC and getting on the air.
By the way, Jenks, I think that you would recommend to anybody who wants to get into this type of work that you do.
Yeah.
QVC actually is an excellent place to make Howard Stern phone calls.
Yes, it is, but see, I'll tell you what I had to do, Howard. I actually had to run up an account there and actually buy something so that they could work out a trust with me.
So it's not that easy.
Oh, no. QVC is the hardest one I've ever called, Howard.
QVC is like the ultimate Americana, and they even give names, the On Deck Circle.
Yeah.
Like, and people buy into all that.
It's like a mall in your television.
Yeah, it's like the most obnoxious. Let's go to the On Deck Circle right now. Meanwhile, some toothless, bearded hag waiting to get on. All right, well, let me hear the Al Gore one.
Okay, this is the Gore call, and this is actually the first call I used to pass the screen with the harmonizer.
Now, by the way, this is considered a coup d'etat, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Well, where was the senator?
It was at the Democratical National Convention during...
Democratical National
Conventional.
Yeah. But it was at the convention.
Democratical National Conventional.
Yeah.
And Senator Gore was Larry King's guest. You know, where he was doing the 5 o'clock shows all week, huh?
Oh, so this was on the Larry King show?
Yes.
Okay.
First use of the alterer.
Yeah, by the way, this is a very difficult thing to pull off. You're listening to Captain Jenks in action. Go ahead.
Huntington, hello.
Senator Gore, pleasure to speak with you. How do you feel about Howard Stern?
I'm sorry? I didn't get that.
I think the question was, how do I feel about Howard Stern? You may not believe this, but I don't think I've ever really listened to him. I know that he's a very controversial personality, and I've heard little snippets, mostly reports on the news or something, or promotions, but I don't think I've listened to his show.
You join a list of many. We go to a little...
You joined a list of many.
Listen to Larry King.
Larry King only wishes he had a tenth of the ratings I had.
Well, whose list is longer?
Yeah.
People who haven't listened.
Oh, boy. I like that, Larry. You know, Gore's trying to give him an intelligent answer. You could tell that Gore was kind of prepared for this.
Yeah, and King wasn't.
It sounded like Larry went on with his usual, I'm sorry I didn't get it, but Gore said, no, I'll answer it. But did you notice he says, I listened to the show, I've heard snippets of the show, but I've never actually listened to the show. Isn't that something like, I took a puff of pot, but I didn't inhale?
Well, yeah. And you know what?
Yeah.
He's heard the show.
Those two are peas in a pod, Howard.
Yeah, he's heard the show. He's probably a big fan.
They probably have sat in a room and figured out how to deal with the Howard Stern question.
Yeah, I mean, everyone who goes on Larry King says, well, gee, how am I going to answer the Howard Stern question? This is great. Well, Jenks, you've done it again. Be sure to...
Huntington, hello.
Senator Gore, pleasure to speak with you. How do you feel about Howard Stern?
I'm sorry? I didn't get that.
I think the question was, how do I feel about Howard Stern? You may not believe this, but I don't think I've ever really listened to him. I know that he's a very controversial personality, and I've heard little snippets, mostly reports on the news or something, or promotions, but I don't think I've listened to his show.
Why would people not believe that? You may not believe that.
You may not believe this, but I've not listened to his show. I've heard some snippets.
Well, that sounds like a lie.
He's got, like, the Reader's Digest at home. He's got the Reader's Digest version. He's heard some snippets.
Right. He's probably got crucified by the FCC.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he heard. Just selected pieces.
How can you not hear about Howard Stern after what happened on the Tonight Show the other night?
Oh, yeah. Well, I got to get to all that.
I have one more call here, Howard.
You have one more call?
Matter of fact, I do.
What is it, though? But what is it?
This is Sonia Friedman.
Oh, good. Sonia live.
Use of the alterer once again.
Phone voice alterer.
I want to go straight to the phones and hear what our audience has to say. Tom from New York, welcome. Howard Stern. We're going to continue with Troy in Arizona. Welcome.
Hi, Sonia.
Jenks, can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, what's that, Howard?
I like when you call up and you ask a question with Howard Stern.
Yeah, oh, yes. Well, you mean you don't like when I just get on and say, Howard Stern?
Oh, it's more fun when you know.
Yeah, so you might engage someone in a conversation that way.
Yes, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it might even be funny if you use that stupid voice alterer, but as long as it was, like, part of...
Yes, do you think that this would sound like a normal voice right here, Howard?
Yeah, it's a little hard to understand. I like it when you use your regular voice.
Yes, but see, Larry King knows my regular voice. His screen is on his show, so I have to get a voice alterer. Well, actually, Kevin from the newsletter got it for me.
Well, he actually... That voice sounded pretty good, the deep voice on Senator Gore.
Yes, like Senator Gore. A pleasure to speak with you. Do you like Howard Stern?
All right, very good. God knows what's going on in Captain Jenks' house. Thank you, Captain Jenks. I got a lot to get through this morning, as you know.
Yes, sir? Yazoo! You think you're saving up your hair will grow back? Oh, God.
All right,
He's a maniac.
He's a nut. I got to take a break, and then we'll be right back.
Foreigners equal laughs on the Howard Stern Show.
You want more but people here? If you don't want more but people here, solve the problem of Haiti and just stop coming here.
I can't police the world, darling.
That's what the president is doing. He's policing the world.
I am the president. These policemen...
He's in Iraq. He's all over the place.
Yeah, and we'll worry about what everyone does. Why don't you go back and help your country become great? What are you doing here? Why don't you go back? Stop the butt people.
How dare you telling me to go back when your grandmother was from Russia?
My grandmother could take you... You know, my grandmother was a lady. She never had a big mouth like you.
I have to have a big mouth. What about your mouth?
My mother could kick your ass.
You're the biggest mouth in the country.
That's right, and you don't know anything about it. You didn't grow up here. You go up in Haiti, they don't even open their mouth over there with a voodoo doll. I'm going to do voodoo on you. I'm going to stick pins in my doll.
You don't know how to do voodoo doll.
You don't know anything about it. We got voodoo. You're so silly with your superstition.
Always democratic Howard Stern. Next, we need a wall around the country.
Robin, on our phone, let me make sure I got this right. You are the... We got the facts from you. You're the... Let's see your title. A fancy title you have. Hi, you're on the air.
Hi there.
Hi. You're Beth?
No, I'm not Beth. I'm Christina. Beth wasn't able to...
Oh, Beth is the communications coordinator. I always wonder about groups like this, though. National Women's Coalition for Life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wonder really...
What do you wonder?
I just wonder if it's not like a bunch of ladies who decided to give themselves an important, piece of stationery and a title.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's just way too many of these groups, and really, who's in them?
Well, who's in us is...
How many people you really have? Active membership. I'll bet you 100 people at the most.
Active membership's really difficult to say because, again, it's a coalition. We've got Feminists for Life that has probably... several hundred active people alone.
So I'd say there's 15 people. I'll say this. I'll guess. 15 people in the National Women's Coalition for Life. Am I close?
Gee, there were about 30 people there just when we were preparing for the press conference that we had to announce the formation.
Yeah, but everybody wants to be in on a press conference. That's exciting to have the new group. But I'm saying after a while,
when you get together
when
and
you
you're
get
trying
down
to do
it,
business,
you have 7 people maybe at a meeting and maybe 15 people out of the whole universe of all the people.
Do you really have meetings?
I just want to make a point, because a lot of times, I want to make this point to my general manager, the genius, Tom Chiasano. I really want to make this point, and actually you're helping me make this point. My general manager, I walk into him, he says to me, Howard, he doesn't quite say it like this, he says like this, he goes, no, he goes like this, right? Let me show you how he goes. He says like this. Where's my monkey sound effect?
Does Freddie have it?
I tell you, I say to him, hey, Tom, what's the problem? Give me that friggin' monkey, will you?
Fred's not here.
No one can find a monkey yet. I have more people in this studio than you have in the National Coalition for Women for Life, and I can't get the monkey sound effect.
Well, all I hear is 2 of you, so maybe you've only, and I talked to Gary, so maybe there are only the 3 of you. I mean, if I'm going to base my perceptions on what you're doing, on what I've been seeing, I've only heard the 3 of you.
No, but it's just that my general manager gets a letter from a group like you with a letterhead and a whole organizational name, and he says to me, like this. I go, Tom, don't you understand? There's 3 people in the whole stupid group. They just get some fancy stationery. Anyone can have that stationery. And then Tom will say to me, and I'll say, no, Tom, you don't understand. There's 3 people in there. It's not a group. It's like somebody just writing to you from their house. They just probably have a computer and they make up fancy stationery.
How do you know your listeners are there? there, Howard?
What was
How many of them, how do you know your listeners are there? How many of them have you actually met?
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I couldn't care if everybody turned off the radio. I don't care. Listen, I'm going to tell you something.
Well,
I am not going
somebody's come to the conclusion that they're there.
Well, they are there. Well, they have a survey that's done.
Oh?
And they do a survey, and they figure out who is listening. But I will tell you
Well,
this.
one of our member groups is WEBA, and they did a survey, and they got responses from thousands of women.
WEBA?
Women exploited by abortion.
I can't
How
believe this.
could you have this many groups?
Let me
about
explain
the
something
same
to you.
thing?
There is no way that you can call yourself a feminist and at the same time be pro-life. Because I'm going to tell you something. I know many very bright women. And all these bright women. No, you'd be surprised. I'm telling you, I just had a girl across my lap had an IQ of 157. Kim is her name. I'm going to tell you something.
Good for you.
I'm going to tell you something, my dear. And you're a very sweet woman, and quite frankly, I think your group is a lot of bored housewives who sit around and made up fancy stationery for themselves so they would be able to get themselves on radio and various
I
things.
had been under the impression that we were actually going to have a conversation.
We are going to have a conversation. Let me lead into it. I'm trying to set this up. This is the build-up, if you will. I am saying...
build-up, sort of like, the stuff that gets under your fingernails when you're working on your car.
What I am saying is that any woman, any self-respecting woman says, you know what, you don't want to have an abortion, that's fine. You don't have to have an abortion. You want to be pro-life, be pro-life.
If you think that's what the pro-choicers say, dream on, Jack.
Don't force the opinion on us. Everybody can make their own choice in their own life. It's just like I'm watching this Republican convention. They're telling you, that Pat Buchanan is, I think, is insane and should be locked up in a mental institution. That's my feeling. And he's up there and he's talking about how the gays should be out of the country and this one should be out of the country and that one should be out of the country.
America means this kind of thing.
And now they want to have a constitutional amendment. You know, the Republicans used to be for getting out of your life, for taking government out of your life. Now they're in your bathroom, your bedroom, your toilet. You can't fart without the Republicans on top of your ass.
Pro-choicers want you in bed rolling a condom on rolling a condom on for you. So,
Sweetheart,
sounds like we got
what's the
people
matter?
on both sides.
What are you, anti-condom now?
No, not anti-condom, but I
let's
definitely
get
think
with
it's
it.
a little bit odd that the same people who say they don't want the government in your bedroom are the ones that are asking somebody from the government to come and put the condom on when you're in the middle of having sex.
What are you talking? Where are you getting your information? Who is asking you to put a condom on? Who is asking? What people are asking you for that? You guys
saying you want SECAS for starters?
Who?
SECAS, sexual education folks.
Listen, darling, there is an AIDS epidemic out there. There are women, and let me tell you something about the ghetto, okay? You haven't been to a ghetto. I have.
Oh,
Let me tell you about a ghetto. No, where were you raised?
I was a Head Start.
Oh, yeah. Head Start, a bunch of phonies if I've ever seen them. Boy, oh boy, a bunch of do-gooders.
Howard.
There's a big difference about being Head Start and then leaving for the day after you're done and then going back to your lily white community.
Oh.
If you've ever been in a ghetto, there are people who don't know about family values in there, and they shouldn't be having babies.
You never even bothered to ask where I've lived.
Where have you lived? Tell me where you've lived. Tell me where you've lived.
I lived on Allison Hill in Harrisburg, a block down the street from a bar where there were shootings taking place.
Wow, so you know all the black people,
Right after I moved out, there was a woman raped and killed on the street corner right below where I lived.
So you don't want you want those people having babies, is that it? And you're going to tell them what to do. You're going to tell them to have
they
babies.
should be told not to have babies, which is what they get told.
No, they're not. They're being told not to have babies. They're being given a choice in
You
life
evidently
to raise
don't
children,
know anything.
not to raise children, to have these children and to let them go wild in the streets.
Howard, if you don't shut up now and let me get a word in edgewise,
I should
there's no
shut
point
up.
continuing.
All right, you go ahead. Go ahead.
What got me active in the pro-life movement was when a friend of mine got railroaded into an abortion. She didn't want it.
Oh, your idiot friend can't think for herself. Someone railroad. I love these people who get railroaded. Your friend's got the IQ of what? Of an eggplant? How did she get Tell me how she got railroaded.
She went in.
Yeah.
This is Planned Parenthood, okay?
She went to Planned Parenthood. Go ahead.
Supposedly the abortion industry standard.
Yeah, okay,
this
good.
Is the pinnacle of choice.
Yeah, she went in, and what happened?
First of all,
they tied her down?
First, that has happened.
Oh, they've tied her down.
That has happened. The Miami Herald reported women being strapped down and aborted after they changed their minds. Right up in New York, remember this past Christmas time, a woman by the name of Rosa Rodriguez?
Do you think a doctor would risk his medical license for what? To strap people? I mean, he's that intent on abortion that he would strap somebody, a guy who worked 8 years in medical school, to go to medical school, to intern. They want to lose their license because they love killing babies. That's their thing.
Newspaper, Howard. Do you ever read one, or do you just, go for
This is
Penthouse?
the sickest thing I ever heard.
Maybe you don't read the newspaper. Too many big words and not enough pictures.
Sweetheart, I read more newspapers than you do every day, and I comprehend them, too.
New York.
Send me the article. You send me the article.
She's talking about Rosa
Get your
Rodriguez,
lazy
the
butt
woman
off
who
your
had
chair and go to the library like the rest
abortion
of
where
us.
the guy pulled off the baby's arm.
Rosa Rodriguez went to a doctor who was incompetent to give her a proper
He's in
abortion.
good standing with the National Abortion Federation.
You know something? This is almost laughable. You're going to tell me that a guy, some Indian dude who comes over from another country, shouldn't be here in the first place, should be back in India helping his people. He comes over here, he's abusing the medical system allegedly, and you're going to tell me that he represents guys who give abortions? That's an insane comment.
I've got a list on my desk of 213 women that have been killed by bozos just like him.
Yeah, that's right. And you know what you're going to do? You want to outlaw abortion. This is such a tired argument. You want to outlaw abortion so more women can get killed by incompetent doctors because they won't know where to go to get good medical help.
Well,
that's
they
a good idea. You have a daughter.
I'll give you somebody who thought she was getting good. Wouldn't you think?
Do you have a daughter? Do you have a daughter?
Yes, I do.
All right, let me ask you something. When if your daughter is raped, and let's hope she isn't, but since women are getting raped at an incredible amount of times every day,
Well, that's
I read
because
those
people
reports.
like you have this idea the only thing women are good for is shoving things in.
Oh, isn't that sweet? So
Well,
now you're accusing
the
me
one
of being
with
a
the
rapist.
attitude.
Now you're accusing me of being a rapist? Are you saying I'm a rapist?
You know, we're getting off the track here.
No, that's all right. I like getting off the track.
I've noticed that
Are you
like getting
accusing
off
me?
the track.
Are you
haven't been
accusing
on
me of
it
being
yet.
a rapist? I want to know right now.
I am accusing
So
you.
why back down from your statement? You just said that I promote rape. Are you accusing me of being a rapist?
You promote the attitude that all women are good for is to stick things in.
No, that's when you listen to the radio. That's because of your limited abilities to interpret what you hear. That is what you think that I promote.
Man who has never...
Because you're a woman who looks at a pornographic... I bet you look at a pornographic magazine and think that's what drives men to rape, don't you? Tell the truth. Why don't you be honest?
Well, I read a number of studies on it, and I have not concluded that a pornographic magazine leads to rape. However, serial...
Right, let's get into it. So you made the comment that women were strapped down. Women were strapped down and forced to have rapes. I mean, forced to have abortions.
Yes.
All right. So now you're saying that that's what they're doing over Planned Parenthood.
Not at Planned Parenthood, but at a number of abortions.
If your daughter was raped by let's say Charles Manson got a hold of your daughter, okay? The worst there is on the planet. Your daughter was raped, okay?
Now, I consider Abu Hyatt that butchered those women.
All right, Abu Hyatt raped your daughter, okay? Let's just say he did it, okay? Whoever you want to choose. And your daughter had that demon seed inside of her.
It's just as much her baby as his.
Oh, she asked for that.
What is, it's just...
Are you for real? Are you really a feminist? That you think that women... You think women are intelligent?
You're the one that's
Do you think women are intelligent?
Woman is nothing but the ground.
Do you think women are intelligent? Do you think women are intelligent? Do you think women are... You think you're capable of making decisions?
Yes.
All right. You don't want to have an abortion? Don't have one. Don't do it.
My friend didn't want to have an abortion.
Good, so don't have one. What is she doing at Planned Parenthood? She went into Planned Parenthood, and what happened to her? Tell me how they forced.
That's a really interesting thing. Planned Parenthood says if you come in, they'll talk to you and help you explore your options.
So your friend went in, and what happened? Let's hear. This is the reason you got into your so-called movement. What happened to your friend?
They herded her into a room with a dozen other women scheduled for abortions that day.
Yes.
They passed out a consent form. They read it out loud.
Go ahead.
They asked, are there any questions?
Go ahead.
The only one that asked a question was my friend. She raised her hand and asked, what about the baby?
Yes.
They told her it's just a big blood clot.
Right.
Which
Okay,
is a
good.
lie.
Okay, let's say it's a lie. Okay, go ahead.
Well,
So they lied to her. Right, that's their opinion.
You go to them, you get their opinion.
All right, so go ahead. So what happened to your friend? Then what did they do? They tied her down in a chair? Did they tie your friend down in a chair? Or she couldn't get up and leave? Did they force her to sit there in the room?
They lied to her.
All right, you're being very silly.
And her mother
You're being silly. It's time for you to rethink your position. You and your Yenta friends. All right? You got a nice little group there. I guess you get together for coffee, you and your 5 friends. You got letterhead. And it says on it, NWCL, National Women's Coalition for Life. And this whole idea is a lie, I think, that you're saying you got into this because of your friend.
Why are you so defensive?
Your
Why
friend,
are you so afraid of being
because
wrong?
this is silly. I'm not wrong. I know I'm right.
Oh, how do you know you're right?
Because I'm one of the smartest guys on the planet. That's why. Are you all right, man?
You're
Sweetheart,
one of the...
think about it. Think about how smart I am.
You're right up there with Stephen Hawking.
Think about just think about how smart I am. Just think about it.
I've thought about it. I've seen your show. It's rubbish.
Just think. It's garbage. It's garbage, but everybody watches it, so I must be pretty bright. I know how to attract huge audiences. You don't. So trust me, I'm a lot smarter than you. And let me tell you another thing. As far as your friend's story goes, it's the stupidest story. You ought to change your story around. That's the stupidest story I ever heard. Your friend went into Planned Parenthood.
What is she saying? That they told lies, and her friend believed the lies, got an abortion, and now regrets it?
Yeah, that's what they're going to tell you.
So you guys are saying that it's okay for Planned Parenthood to say they give accurate information. Then
darling, I'm in business. I'm in business every day. People lie to me day and night. You know what I do? When people lie to me, I walk out of the room and make my own decisions, which is what your friend should do. Your friend had a choice. Your friend had the choice to get an abortion.
I don't need anybody to tell me anything. If I got pregnant, I would know what I wanted to do.
Oh, no. This woman on the phone has to tell you what to do.
No, I'd have to go to Planned Parenthood and hear a story.
No. You're too stupid to decide for yourself. She and her friends with the new stationery and President Bush are going to decide.
They're waiting for a fairy tale.
Yeah, what's the matter with you? Come on, let's stop it all. Let's just stop this nonsense. Hopefully what's going to happen is Bush will be out of there. We'll get a Supreme Court justice that'll... I thought for a while there, I thought that abortion was allowed in this country. We're back to square one with this stupid argument, and soon enough it'll be put aside. 70% of the American people are for abortions. They say it's fine to have an abortion if you want one. You and your friends don't have to get one. When you're raped by Charles Manson, you can have the baby because it's as much your daughter's fault or your fault as Charles Manson. You can go along with that sick thinking.
It's just much her baby.
Yeah, and what if your daughter ended up in...
If she didn't want to have the baby, she should be able to get rid of it.
Yeah, and what are you going to do with... Tell me your plan.
There's a group called Fortress International that is one of our member groups that is comprised of women who have been pregnant through rape or incest.
Yeah, good. So let them have babies.
They wanted to keep their baby.
And what if your daughter started to go so insane that she started clawing at her belly? They had to lock her in a mental institution because she wanted this baby up, but there was no avenue for her to get an abortion. How would you feel about that?
If my daughter was psychotic like that,
yes.
I would want her to get medical care.
Oh, I see, but you'd want her to have the baby. If the cure was to get rid of the baby, you wouldn't want to do that.
That's not the cure. There's absolutely no psychiatric indications for abortion.
I see. Okay, you're very, very open-minded. You know that?
I'm far more...
And what are you going to... by the way, give me your plan for what you're going to do with all the unwanted children. Will they get jobs with your organization, the NW Women's Organization, NWCL? What do you plan to do with all that?
The birth rate remains stable. There are just more pregnancies because women have about the same number of children over their reproductive lives, but now...
Well, let's hope that there are more women like Mia Farrow will take in 10, 20, 30 of your adopted children, and then maybe Woody Allen can be the father, and he gets some dates, okay? Very good. All right.
Again, you obviously haven't... You haven't read a single thing on this.
No, I've read more than enough. I'm sickened by this argument.
You've read a bunch of crap from NARAL.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? You think that's what I read?
Yeah, a bunch of crap from NARAL.
NARAL? What is NARAL? What are these
Everything is a bunch of initials. I love it.
These women sit around. They're all bored. None of these women work for a living. They all sit around in coffee clutches.
NARAL, Weebob.
Weebob, NARAL. I mean, this is
Howard,
nothing.
You stuck your foot in the so deep.
Oh, honey, if you're going to use foul language, I have to end this conversation right now. Is that what you use?
Is the National Abortion Rights Action League. They're a pro-choice group, and you're supposedly so well-read, you don't even know
Darling, do you think I sit and memorize initials like you do? I got a life. You have no life. You don't have a life.
You don't have to sit around and memorize initials.
Yeah, well, I'm a member of YAPAMA. You know what that is? YAPAMA? YAPAMA stands for You're a Pain in My Ass. That's what that stands for. You're being absolutely absurd in your arguments. You're using foul language on the air.
You haven't even let me say anything.
Well, I have. I've heard enough. All right, so tell me, what do you want to say? Go ahead, in conclusion. I got to move along.
In conclusion, you don't even know who's out there. You haven't read any of the arguments. You haven't read any of the studies. I would hazard a bet.
Darling, the only thing I need to know is that I know lots of women out there who are intelligent enough to make their own decision without getting help from you. That's all I know. Because
they don't need help.
You and your little friends, and hopefully one day this is going to all be behind us.
Yes, I hope it's
because it's holding the country back. It's holding the country back. It really is. It's just putting everything on hold. This stupid argument. Here's one of your feminist friends who wants to talk to you. Here. Go ahead, lady. Yell at her. Go ahead.
Me?
Yes, go ahead.
There is no way in hell that this woman's a feminist.
Of course not.
Because just like you said, Howard, I mean, women are intelligent enough to make their own choice.
Of course. There you go.
I wasn't strapped in a Planned Parenthood. They wouldn't give me a abortion.
Oh, man. Thank you. Feminists with their language.
All right, thank you for the call. Very good. Okay. Hold on, we'll be right back after these words.
Say Gary Delabate.
Gary Delabate.
Gary Delabate.
Gary Delabate.
Gary Delabate.
Gary
Delabate.
You.
Hello?
Maybe you can control yourself.
Yeah, you at least you use the S word, the other one uses the F word. All right, listen, you're a very nice lady. You and your friends have a nice little group, the NWCL. You go ahead, you got a nice group, you got a letterhead. What do you got, a computer? You do that on a what, a laptop or something? You make that stationary?
I don't know where Beth got her stationery from. She's in D.C., I'm in Harrisburg.
All right, very good. You got it. And listen, I wish you a lot of luck with your...
What the hell you do, Howard?
I wish you a lot of luck with your fight. Sit around and worry about these fetuses, and the whole country will be arguing about fetuses.
What did she say about the fetal tissue research issue?
She's against that, too. They're all programmed.
Oh, look at this. He didn't even ask me. He already knew what I thought.
Of course I know what you think.
Isn't that clever?
Are you for fetal tissue research? Do you know what that is?
Yes, I know.
What is it? What is fetal tissue research?
Well, it's when they reach the cannula in and they stuff it through the soft spot on the top of the baby's head and suck his brains out alive so that they can inject it into little mice.
That's not what fetal tissue research is. You're completely wrong. All right, listen, I gotta go. You know what? I do a fun show. It's people like you to bring me down. I gotta go do my own thing. Okay?
Oh, we bring you down.
Yeah, you bring me down.
You can't stand women who disagree with you, can you?
No, I can't stand you. That's all.
You just said I was a very nice woman.
Well, I'm trying to make something positive out of this. All right. And I certainly hope that one day, I certainly hope you're...
You touch your hand to, sweetie pie.
What was that, darling?
I said I don't think there's anything positive that could be made of anything you touch your hand to.
I'm going to tell you something. I make people laugh every day. That's more than you do. And I'll tell you something. You better come up with a plan what you're going to do with all these children once we can't get abortion.
You're a closed-minded, deceitful,
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm a genius.
But women can still make their own decisions regardless of whether there's a law that says you can have abortion or not.
I'm curious. What's your cup size?
You're one of those. I understand that you're very fascinated with milk-producing organs.
Right. What is your cup size?
That's rather
I'm just
a
curious.
question.
Well, come on, if you don't mind.
How do you know I'd be telling you the truth? You don't believe that I'd tell you the truth about how many women are in my group?
No, I don't think you'd lie about this. Go ahead. Tell me the truth.
I don't know. I don't wear a bra.
What are you, a B cup?
Oh, probably a Q cup.
A C? All right. Very good. Okay.
See, you measure a woman's worth by the size of her bra.
That's right.
You're a pig.
That's right. I'm a pig.
All right, at least we've cleared that up.
Well,
finally, some agreement. Can we end here?
Okay. At least I have enough intelligence, though, to realize women can have they can make their own choice. All right, very good. Okay, thank you for the call. Go back to the living room where you guys have your meetings. And by the way, I hope your organization grows to the point you can afford a telephone. We had to. She had to go to a special payphone or something.
Are you kidding?
I don't know.
Oh dear.
Something was going on there, right? Am I right?
Yeah, I don't understand how poor women live. I can't even afford long-distance service, but I can't understand how I can't understand what it's like to be a poor woman.
I can't wait to understand how you're going to explain to me what you can do with all these unwanted children and how they're not going to have even medical insurance. But we'll take that up another time. We'll talk to you when I get back. Okay? We're going to hear your plan. You work on that plan.
I wouldn't talk to you again, Howard. You're beneath my notice.
Oh, please. You're dying to get on the air. This is the first time your group's ever been on the air. I never even heard of your group till I paid attention to it.
You'd never heard of the premier abortion advocacy group either.
I never heard of NWCL.
Diddly squat.
Yeah, I can't believe how many more groups you know. Let me hear more groups that you know. How many groups can you name?
You didn't even let me tell you who Fortress was.
What is Fortress? Let me hear that. That sounds like another group of your friends.
Yeah, Fortress is comprised of people whose lives have been touched by assault, rape, pregnancy.
That's some group. That must be an up-tempo group.
Oh, you have scorn for women who've been pregnant through rape or incest.
No, you do, sweetheart. You're the one who wants to force them to have these babies.
Well,
all right, very good.
You about this
Listen,
group
you know what? My head's going to explode from you. I can only take you in small bits.
I told you about this group they formed, and you get real snotty about it. So
the only group you should be in.
Beneath your notice.
You ever hear a group called B.O.B., Bob? You ever hear of it? It's called Bored Old Broads. And what they do is, after they've been in every group, they all get together and they talk about all the other groups that they've been in.
Boy, it's funny how you said, go ahead and tell me about this group, and as soon as I told you who they were, you just dismissed them as beneath your notice and tried to shut me up. Don't you want people to know Fortress exists?
No, I don't.
Well, you've gotten the message.
You've gotten it out. Fortress exists, everyone.
You're afraid that
Could you imagine sitting in a group with this woman?
Rape or incest might find people who've been through the same thing and can sympathize with them.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good group. Everybody get together. Call Fortress. Call it up. Go out and get yourselves raped so you can have the babies, and go meet with this woman and her friends, and you'll see how great you feel afterwards. You're going to want to have the baby. It's going to be great.
Actually, most women who've been raped want to have the baby.
Yes.
Well, and nobody's forcing them to have abortions.
That's
I haven't
very
seen the people
her friend,
screaming in abortion clinics.
Her friend was forced to have an abortion. She went in there.
She was tricked.
And she was tricked into it. Don't you get it? They told her it was only a blood clot. She thought a baby was a blood clot.
Apparently, so does Faye Walker. No, Faye Walker.
Hi, I'm from
Cloud.
Hi, I'm from. I want you to have an abortion, and your baby.
It.
Don't worry about it. Your baby's a blood clot.
I don't understand.
Very good. Okay. Listen, I got it. Woody Allen
is here. If it was a blood clot, it eventually turns into a baby. If you get rid of it, you're getting rid of a baby. It's no big deal.
That's what the choicers are saying.
Right. Okay.
That's what
listen.
the pro-choicers are saying. That it's just a lump of cells unless you want it.
Okay. Okay, that's what we're saying.
That it's the magic of the woman deciding she wants the baby that turns it from a cluster of cells into a baby.
Magic?
One pro-choicer actually said, if I want it, it's a baby. If I don't, it's just a lump.
Yeah, so what's wrong with that?
That's her opinion. Yeah. That's how she gets rid of her
Oh, you're
kids.
smarter than her?
That's how she gets rid of her kids.
Yeah, you're smarter than her? You're smarter than her? You know better? Would you have a conversation with God? What religion are you? I'm curious.
Religion has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, you don't think so?
No. Because I told you what got me active.
No, I'm saying that you obviously know more than the other woman who has an abortion. You must be very, very smart. I wonder what your IQ is. Did you know somebody? Maybe you talked to God. Maybe you've had divine intervention. Is it possible that you've spoken with God about this?
Well, I quit Mensa because all they ever sat around and did was talk about how smart they were.
Right. So you were a genius. You were in Mensa, which is the organization that is filled with geniuses. Is that right? You're such a genius, and you now know. She knows every organization.
I know that there's no amount of wishful thinking on this woman's part that's going to turn a baby into a
All right,
lump.
well, you're so smart. You know what? We've made a mistake. You really should be running the country. I didn't realize.
You see, I don't have to join any of those groups because I know exactly what a baby is.
No, she knows better than you do.
No,
All right.
I know what they are.
She was in Mensa. You weren't, okay?
You've got to be the snottiest human being on the face of the earth.
Not snotty, just smarter than you. Thank you. Okay. You'll do better on the other shows. Call in there.
You didn't want to hear what the research was that Fortress did?
No, I got to go. I really do. Thank you. I think that I've given you more than enough time. I've been very gracious.
Oh, yeah.
Thank me, and let's be done with it.
I thought the idea of choice was that I, as an individual, get my choice, not having to go along with the majority.
You're not smart enough.
You walk into an abortion.
You're a stupid woman.
I wouldn't walk into an abortion clinic unless I wanted an abortion.
Right. Your friend wanted an abortion. Get with it. Now she's sitting there, I shouldn't have gotten an abortion. Who cares? She's a big yapper like you are.
Oh, so you don't have any sympathy for women who weren't helped by the people who...
I have no sympathy for anybody, darling. I am one of those rare individuals that believes people are in control of their own lives, that what you do is the bed that you make and you lie in it. That's it. That's it. Life is very simple. I don't need a yenta like you to tell me what to do. If I want to smoke pot, if I want to take acid, if I want to take a gun and shoot my head off, I should be allowed to do it. I don't need intervention from people like you, from religious yahoos. Thank you. I have to go.
You're the one just now, Howard.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
No,
goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm saying goodbye. You cannot keep me on this line. I'm saying goodbye.
You just now said that
goodbye.
You your bed, you lie
goodbye.
in it. You're the one with the attitude that should be punished.
Yes, yes. Goodbye. I got to go.
That if she
goodbye.
the wrong person,
ma'am, you have a husband? Go talk to your husband.
Taken.
Don't use me as your husband. You have a husband?
No.
I didn't think so. No man could possibly live with you. I mean, because you talk and talk and talk and you don't listen. I have to go. I have to go.
You're the one who hasn't let me get a word in.
All right, so I'm a bad host. I'm a bad talk show host. I'm a bad talk show host.
You suck.
We all agree. I suck. Okay, that's a very lovely term. All right, I got to go.
Yeah, you got to go, huh?
Yeah, very nice to meet you.
You don't have any time to listen. As soon as you find out that
I have to go. I got commercials, darling. I got to go.
Well, do your commercial. I'll wait.
She won't go. Now she's on. She won't
Come on,
go.
you have to go. You have to go. Come on, let's hang up. Bye. Say goodbye.
No.
Goodbye.
No.
What happened with your husband?
I'm not Gracie Allen. I'm not Gracie Allen.
What happened with your husband? He left you, right?
No, I threw him out.
Oh, yeah, you threw him out. I bet you can't even get a date. Am I right? Can you get... When's the last time you were on a date?
About a week ago.
Oh, okay. All right. Are we telling the truth? Say, I swear to God, I was on a date a week ago. Say it.
I didn't mark it on my calendar.
Oh, you see, now you won't say, I swear to God. Say, I swear to God I had a date a week ago. Say it. You won't say it. You can't say it, can you? And who paid for the date? I bet you did.
You're so sick.
If I went out with her, she'd have to pay.
You're just amazing. You're absolutely amazing.
I am amazing. You're right.
I've never met somebody that was as good at being...
What age were you married? I'm curious. What age were you married at? I'd like to know more about you. What age? You fascinate me. What age were you married at?
20.
20. Okay. So you look pretty good at 20, right? Nice and thin and everything. I bet you were a little heavy right now, right?
I'm 5'9", weigh 124 pounds.
Really? So you're emaciated.
Oh, Jesus.
I was wrong. All right, so, and
you're
then...
one of those people. If
How long did the guy hang in there? I liken you to a rodeo. How long could a guy hang in there with you? I'd say, what, 3 years? How long did he hang in? You were married at 20. How long did he hang in?
Yeah, I didn't call up.
All right, so let's say goodbye, then.
A bunch of personal stuff.
Well, then let's say goodbye. Come on, goodbye. You want to say
Gary
goodbye?
said that what you wanted was for somebody to come on.
Right, and debate me.
No, not to debate you, but
Yes.
to find out who really was in the pro-life movement.
No,
and
I wanted
was
to...
Howard's opinion, which you didn't need to spend the money calling me to get.
No, we got your opinion. We heard how you got into the
You're the one
movement.
that's got your head up your butt so you know what you're saying.
We heard that your friend, you got into the pro-life movement because you had a friend who went into an abortion clinic
and
heard it was a blood clot and was so stupid that she believed that it was a blood clot and then went there and now she's blaming everybody else but herself. That's what we heard, and that's why you were now in the abortion movement. Number one, I don't believe that. I don't believe that story is accurate or true, and I don't believe that's why you got into it. I believe you got into it because you're lonely and you need friends.
Well,
and this was the quickest way to be in a group and get stationary.
You've proved yourself a jerk to all the women who are listening.
That's right. I'm a big jerk.
Similar to my
there
friend.
you go. So you've proved me a jerk, and I've proved you a jerk, and let's say goodbye. Goodbye. You want to say goodbye? Let's say goodbye. It's not working out. Why won't you say goodbye to me?
This was probably how her marriage went.
This is what I mean. The guy was trying to leave the house. She wouldn't let him leave. The marriage lasted 5 years. It went on 2 years because the guy couldn't get out of the house.
I'm not going to say goodbye.
No, you are saying goodbye. I want to hear you say goodbye. Say goodbye. Goodbye.
No.
No, come on. You have to hang up.
I don't do what men tell me
All right,
to
1,
do.
2, 3. Well, we'll do it together. 1, 2,
No, we
3.
won't.
Goodbye.
No, we won't.
Goodbye.
No.
How dare you?
Gary told me that this was so that...
Gary is befuddled. I'll tell you what Gary was supposed to tell you. I wanted to speak to somebody who is... We got your facts, and I said, let me speak to them on the air. That's what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm speaking to you. I heard your story with your friend.
Actually, the conversation that you've had with me, you didn't need me here for.
Yes, we did.
No, you
We've
didn't.
learned... All
you did was spout your own garbage.
Right. So I'm a bad host, okay? I admit it. There we go. Okay.
You're ignorant.
I'm ignorant. I'm an idiot. I'm an a-hole.
Diddly squat about much of anything.
I know,
For
very
as much
stupid.
as you're so smart.
We all agree. I got to go
The
now.
only thing you're good at
Okay, I gotta
is
leave.
babbling endlessly and saying nothing
Yes.
that actually means anything.
Right. Okay, so can I go now? You're right. Can I go?
You can go any place.
I said you're right. What do you want from me? You're right. You're yapping and yapping and yapping. You're getting like my wife. I got to go.
Yeah.
I asked you about your marriage. That
You're
you don't talk
married?
about. Oh, I'm married. I got 3 kids.
Hey, you got somebody dumb enough to marry you?
That's right.
That's awful.
I found somebody that stupid. All right? I'll tell you one thing.
Insult his wife.
Let me tell you something, sweetheart. You only wish you were married to me, number one. Number two, you only wish it because when I bang you, you would be so happy you wouldn't know you'd be in ecstasy. Number three,
You, I wouldn't let you touch me.
oh, yes, you would. Oh, you would in a minute.
Oh,
in a flash
you
of a
know
second.
better
How much you want to bet I can get your legs open in 3 minutes?
Knows better than
In 3
anybody.
You know what? It wouldn't take. It would take less than a first date to get your legs open.
He even knows.
My
what I
marriage,
like in a
my marriage lasted, honey.
Wow.
You wouldn't understand that.
Amazing ESP house.
Want to know how long I've been with the same woman? 17 years. How long did your marriage
What
last?
amazing ESP.
How long did your marriage last? Why don't you tell everybody?
I called to talk to you.
You're such an expert on human relations.
Pro-life movement.
Yeah. How long you been married? I'm curious. I want to get to know you. How long you been married? How long you been married? How long were you married before you divorced?
Conversation.
Oh, that you don't want. Oh, that's too painful,
what the
isn't
show
it?
was to be about.
All right. Well, fine. So let's say that we've reached our conclusion, and I have to go
You've
now.
reached
Goodbye.
your conclusion, but you reached it before I ever called.
I have to go now, please. Allow
you
me to
reached
go.
your opinion one day when you just decided.
How many hours did your marriage last? All right. I have to go. All right. Thank you for the
When
call.
you meet somebody that's actually better educated than you are, all you do is babble a whole bunch of bull.
Oh, there you go with the S word. All right. Thank you very much. I have to go now. All right. You just used the S word for a second time. I think everyone would agree that you abused the airwaves by using foul language.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Very nice speaking with you. Bye-bye.
No, you don't think it was nice at all.
Would you say goodbye?
No.
Will you two stop this?
No, Gary.
Why don't you join Gutgam? Why don't you join
What's
Gutgam?
Gutgam?
Oh, you don't know what Gutgam is?
No, I don't.
Girls unable to get a man?
Oh.
Why don't you join that group? When was the last time you were on a date? I'm curious. Tell the truth this time.
That's not what we're here to talk about.
Come on, tell the truth. You're so honest.
What does it have to do with
Oh, I'm going to tie it into the abortion issue.
What does it have to do with
I want to prove
with
something.
my qualifications?
Oh, it has a lot to do with it. When's the last time you were on a date?
When's the last time you read a medical journal?
I've never read a medical journal.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm honest. Now I answered your question. You answer my question. When's the last time you were on a date?
Just a minute, Howard. You've never read a single medical
Right.
journal, and you are more qualified than I am
That's
to discuss the medical ramifications of abortion.
I'm not discussing the medical ramification. I'm discussing whether or not a person has a right to choose if they have a baby or not. I'm not interested in unwanted babies.
Psychiatric journals.
Oh, I'm exhausted from her. I'm exhausted from her. I answered your question. Now answer my question. When's the last time you had a date?
That's not relevant.
Oh, yes, it is.
See, you bandy around.
When is the last time you had a date?
You are scared to death to let me talk about
we have to do a commercial?
I am all. I gotta go do. I gotta go. I gotta go. Please, I gotta go. Would you let me go? Will you release me like your husband? Like you released your husband, release me. Please release me.
No,
all right,
I think you two are committed.
I do not want to hang up on you, but I have to.
I'm not going to leave till you let
All
me
right, I'm going to
say
say
something
goodbye.
relevant.
All right, say something relevant. Go ahead.
The research they've done on the children whose siblings have been aborted showed that they have trouble bonding with their mothers and learning to trust their mothers. There's a doctor by the name of Ney. Let me get his first name for you.
All right.
Name is Philip Ney. Did research on children. He found that the children whose siblings were aborted were more likely to be abused. He found they suffered from anxiety, nightmares, aggressiveness, running away, separation anxiety, outbursts of fear or hatred of the mother, and suicide. Statistically significant difference from children in a control group whose mothers hadn't had abortion.
And abortion did all that.
All right, very good. Okay, thank you.
Abortion did all that.
Yeah, knowing that mom
Not the kind of people who have abortion.
No, the parents are never responsible. Okay, listen. You know what? You've convinced me. I am now on your team. You convinced, darling. You convinced me. I'm with you. I understand now.
Yeah.
The facts have come out, and I realize I was wrong. I didn't read the medical journal. Thank you. I have to go now. Okay, I let you say
You
it.
said something of relevance.
Yeah, I got to go. I really do.
Oh, true. Well,
You're a
let me
very
say
lovely
something
woman.
relevant, so
You're a lovely woman. I wish you a lot of luck in your
hang up
personal
if
life.
you want to now.
All right, thank
Say
you.
goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Whew.
All right, I gotta go rest up. I'll be back, and Woody Allen's gonna be here. We're gonna do this news story. By the way, later in the program, Richard Marx will be by.
Ah,
yes.
okay.
All right, we'll be back right after these.